Oh, chat, look at her. She's beautiful. Mm. Ah. That means you on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
It was good.
No, you bought Shape of Dreams on sale. Good, good choice. Oh, there we go. All right.
What are you talking about?
He does it every time.
Look, I have rules.
So
there is
anyways,
a time when I start, and you need to be ready.
Kendra.
And got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
Kendra, you never joined. You didn't join the stream together yet. I literally put it in the thing. I put it in there. Chat, she invited us, chat. She invited us. I was gonna be playing Rabbit and Steel all night. Right?
I was playing Overwatch because I'm a massive degenerate.
I said, oh, you know what? I like hanging out with Kendra. Kendra wants to watch a video today. So let's do that. Let's hang out with Kendra today. And now Kendra is being mean and rude to me and Mizu for no reason. Google Chrome. No, I agree. I wish it just worked. I don't want to have to open Chrome to do this either. But chat, welcome to the driver's seat. Look at Mizu. He's sitting in the middle there. You guys have the chat behind you. How's it going?
Kendra stream working? I don't know. Kendra, is your stream working?
Yay. There you go. Now chat can see all your chat. It's a whole chaotic mess.
We knew you could do it, Kendra.
We believed in you. I am. Yeah.
I was actually already aware it existed, but I never watched it because why would I?
He's not
Am I wrong though? Like,
why? You thought it was just the one, right? Yeah, I knew the Thor. Yeah, you thought there was just the one, right?
yeah, chat knows it too. By Odin's Fade.
But yeah, I knew about the Thor one. I didn't know about the rest. I wish they did. I wish they did. I wish
Because
they
it's so
canceled it.
ridiculous. It's like, why is this still going?
Asgar is my hood. Asgar is my hood. So question, Kendra. Does this man just go into like the story of it, or is he like ripping into it, or is he saying it's the best thing ever? Miles is friends. No. Oh, like yeah, like all black people. The one Asian friend. Right.
That they'll eventually
Yeah, me-
hate crime statistically.
Yeah, chat. Kendra's my one Asian friend. Miles. Spider penis. I'm getting the robot Miles. I'm getting the robot Miles. What do you mean? I'm already renaming it as you speak. Was it? Is it though? Oh, apparently you're muted on your own stream.
You kidding? And Royan, you're cursing me.
I'm reading chat. That wasn't me.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Hi, chat. Sorry for being muted the entire time. I was explaining the Miles Morales stuff. This is ridiculous. I love my life right now. This is an embarrassment.
You should re-explain everything to everyone.
In short, we are reacting to this guy I found that I always keep doing this to myself because I literally know what I'm doing and then I end up forgetting the name at last second because I have the brain mass of a walnut.
It's okay, you're a woman. To be expected.
We are reacting to Azon's 3-part series of the Miles Morales What If series, aka that one series that went viral on Twitter because of Thor's in the what is it as basically
we was Marvel.
We was Marvel Kings and shit.
Asgard, but Asgard's the hood.
we was Asgardians. There you go.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
god. No, it's accurate. It's accurate. The moment you see it, please keep in mind the very first part of this What If was written by an Italian white guy. So from what
Before
you
we
see
go,
right
I was gonna say before we go into this, I'm excited. I'm going to see Iron Lung tomorrow. That's all.
Oh, cool. Review the movie in 5 seconds now.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet. I'll see it when I see it tomorrow. I'll talk about it on stream tomorrow.
Okay. All right, we're gonna hop into this, and then we'll pause and commentate. Tell me when to pause and blah 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 as usual. All right, let's go.
He's a god of thunder. You know, that's stupid. Who cares about that? Just look at the exaggerated swagger of this black teen.
Exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
Whoa! Now that's what I call it.
Forgot about that.
So when Marvel
Wait.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
you remember the exaggerator of the black sweat? I'm sorry.
The exact
No, where did that come from?
I think it
Is that
came
from what is that from?
Um,
Okay.
it came from okay, so a lot of it comes from like Nike commercials specifically from what I looked into, because you know black kids love sneakers. Oh my gosh, yeah. Listen, you'd be surprised. It could be worse. It could be Sneakerella.
Oh my god.
Do you guys know about that? I need to know.
I think
About
I heard
what?
it.
Sneakerella.
Do you mean Stripperella?
No, Sneakerella.
Yeah, I don't know about Sneakerella. I know Stripperella. One of Family's best words, by the way.
So basically, a couple of years ago, when Disney first launched Disney Plus, one of the first things they did for Black History Month was release a movie called Sneakerella about a black kid from the hood who loves this sneaker company by this one rich girl, and basically he's trying to get his best sneaker design noticed by her company.
Oh. Oh. Wait. This is from 2022.
Yup.
Oh. I didn't realize when they made this.
So little people talked about it. My favorite joke was this one podcaster. This was back then when podcasters were at least actually like semi funny. This one guy was like, at this point, you might as well just call the movie Niggerella at that point.
Whoa. First of all, the funniest podcast is still out there. It's called the First to 50 Podcast featuring Scum. Look at my shirt.
Not the bad
You're gonna use-
podcast is Anti-Tuber Audits.
That's not a podcast, me too. That's a series.
Oh.
Why can't it be a podcast?
Look, all I'm gonna say is you can go over there and watch it live on every Saturday. It's right there. Go watch it. Oh no! He's even playing the first ascendant again. He's cooked.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Finally announced.
I'm
what
allowed
if
to
Miles
shill.
Morales became Thor. You know, I just got so excited.
Exaggerated swagger.
Finally,
What
Thor
if
is
he
cool
wasn't?
now. He has swagger.
I can't get out of my head.
post that new Kendrick Lamar and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a really long time ago, I stumbled upon this comic panel on Reddit, and I just knew we had a gem here. And you know, I'm finally getting around to it, and I gotta say, you know, it's definitely one of the comics of all time.
Can we pause it for a
Before we
second?
dive into this
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to judge the background of his house.
Yes.
There's way too much Pokemon merch.
Let's go back.
Like,
There you go.
like, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, he's got the Kingdom Hearts thing. That's kind of cool. That's a lot of Pokemon merch. I don't trust anybody that has that much Pokemon merch in their house.
He's very zoomer, and how can you tell?
That's why I don't trust. Well, it's polar opposite because it's a Bulbasaur. Zoomers don't like Bulbasaur.
I just
mean,
love
Squirtle. Wow.
I think the
Another
only
stroke.
real the only real significant thing in this room that I've noticed, every single person I've seen in recent years has that big old flower in the background, and I'm just like, every time I see it, I remember that one artist, and if anybody knows about his other work, and it's really funny.
I don't know why, but there's a water bottle on his TV, which I do that too. I leave my water bottle in weird places like that. But I'm also don't use water. I'm looking, and the lint roller is fine. Everyone should have a lint roller around their house if you have cats.
I'll talk about it one day.
The lint roller?
Oh no, the flower thing. I know about that because I did for one of the semesters when I first started
this
college.
was supposed to be ARTISM. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't name this. Whatever.
Now you're good. What is it? The flower in the background. back a couple of years ago, during one of my first semesters in college, I learned about the guy who created that flower. He's actually really talented and he merchandised that flower, but he also made two really funny statues that were supposed to be commentaries on anime, and it's literally just a giant statue of an anime guy with spiky hair waving his dong around, and the other one is a giant anime girl with just giant titties.
I mean, I'd say based, but
But it's for the public to see and admire. It's social commentary.
yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm done being a goober. I'm done.
Don't worry. You're fine.
One of the comics of all time. Before we dive into this comic book, I'd like to give a special shout out to Yehudi Mercado, who is perhaps possibly the greatest writer who is of the ethnicity of not being black. He's not even black. I don't know why he wrote this. Thank you for gracing us with this amazing comic book. Now, this first panel here, there's a lot to unpack here. Let's start with the most obvious thing here first, which is the character design. Yeah, you guys know how Thor is usually depicted as like a warrior god who's wearing some Viking battle armor type shit. Well, you know, with this design for Miles Morales, since, you know, Miles Morales is of course black, they decided to give him compression clothing and a hoodie to give that sporty
Oh my!
streetwear style.
I
'Cause black
pause
people
it.
need clothes.
I fucking hate it. Why? I fucking hate people that try to do artists for black clothing. Like, we wear more than hoodies. I know I'm currently wearing a hoodie. Yes, Roy, and you're wearing a hoodie. Shut up. I know. Look at it. But it's a raincoat. Get it right. Look at that. Normal shirt. Normal shirt, not compression clothing. It's just I fucking hate it.
Come
I hate it,
on,
bro.
Royan, you're still wearing a hood.
Kendra,
Yes.
Royan over
Look at
here
those shoes.
wearing a hoodie. All black people don't wear hoodies, guys.
Mizu, you are wearing a hoodie right now. I know you're wearing a hoodie right now.
But Mizu
And I'm
is
not
white.
What do you mean? Mizu's the blackest person in this room.
Not if you ask VTubers.
No. According to the VTubers, I'm white.
Yeah, you're white according to VTubers. I'm racist according to VTubers.
And Kendra's.
I don't exist.
People
That's why
don't.
you-
So I don't get it because people swing at Mizu for being bad. They won't swing at me, and then Kendra doesn't reel. And despite Kendra like ripping their arguments apart, chat. I don't think you realize how volatile Kendra is. She's so volatile.
I told you, Twitter is the schizo chamber. I keep it all on Twitter and nowhere else. Let's continue. Thank you for the follow, Cosmic Android and Must. That.
So of course, this
Monstry, thank
totally
you.
not racist character design has to implicate that. That's why he got them Air Mjolnir ones, bro.
Oh, Air
Original and
Mjolnir.
fresh, bro. Dead stock, out the box. You know what I'm saying? Forget about that.
Oh
Is
yeah.
he wrong?
You want to keep track of that? You're gonna notice a certain specific sound play throughout all three of these videos.
My God. So I want to point out I don't mind the fade, the electricity fade. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's at least not the Killmonger haircut.
Yeah. Oh, it's
And
it's
go ahead.
it's because of the whole. So the reason why is it's pointing to the fact that he uses electricity, which of course, if you know the history of black superheroes, that's the only ability you could ever have.
Static Shock, baby.
Well, the
My
thing
Static
is-
Shock were cool, but
Well, the thing that makes it funny is that Miles Morales had electricity powers before he was the Odin thing.
that's
Yeah.
true. But I think Spider-Man baseline had that too a bit.
He does not know.
No.
Oh, does he not? I'm
Only
thinking
Miles
something else.
Morales has electricity powers.
Yep.
That's crazy. So, chat, you're gonna
That-
learn that I'm not the
that was
world's
his
biggest
special
Marvel
thing.
fan.
What is it? I think they also tried making him similar to Static Shock recently too by upgrading his powers.
That's. Have you seen the recent Static Shock design?
I think I
No.
saw it. It looked pretty cool.
Here, let me grab. I didn't like it. So, Static Shock. I guess I like the original Static Shock because it literally looks like something that like I am literally a middle class guy putting on clothing to try to look like a superhero versus the new one is like an actual costume.
I always liked that Static Shock was just wearing like some fucking bra on his head because he had no money. So
Oh, those are goggles. Those were goggles.
no, in the first episode of the cartoon, it was a bra.
He cut it. Yeah, he cut it as a bra. Yeah, I remember that. I guess I don't mind like his later designs in the show, but I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's whatever. It's a me thing. I like him having more color than just all black.
Let me see.
Then again, I haven't kept up on Static Shock in forever. So
It was my childhood.
I'm pretty.
no, it was it was OG, OD, O degree, OB.
He was.
He was so cool.
All I remember is
like-
Rubber Band Man.
Rubber Band Man was cool. Well, thing is, that was I think the thing about old like so Static Shock is like just I think just the best black superhero because like he got he got away with being able to like actually talk about actual issues in like black society.
Yeah.
Like, but he also like it didn't ever feel preachy because you could just completely check out and not catch any of it because it was like what a fraction of the actual show.
Yeah.
Because like there's still the superhero things going on, but then on top of that, all the stuff that came around with it, yeah, you had to deal with racism and that. It's like when they rebooted the Proud Family. Old Proud Family was it tackled it, but it didn't make it every single 5 minutes.
Yeah. What is it like?
Also, it wasn't like the modern age racism issue.
Of straw
Well,
manning?
'cause I remember they had like
Yeah.
I remember during the Proud Family specifically, there was the one Muslim episode. And the entire episode was just about accepting other cultures. And at the very end, they did racism. It was like at the very end. It was quite literally 100 to 0, but it was okay because they were spending the entire episode by accepting others. It was like, yeah, you can do it. It's cringe. Sorry, I'm done.
No, you're
I'm
good.
done
What is it? They
everything
say like
about-
you brought that up, and literally, at least on my side of the internet, they were comparing the Devil Dinosaur and was it Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur to Static Shock. And I've seen episodes of Moon Girl. They're actually really good. It's just
Nah.
again, it's the whole thing with like the difference between a message from back then, even though sometimes it did get really preachy, and then it got better
Oh.
delivering it, and something like Devil Dinosaur is the fact that you made them an exaggerated cartoon character, and there are people who are like that, but you just kind of let the victim be the victim, and then you kick the straw man in the face and close the door on them, and then they just go find someone else to bully, compared to say like Static Shock, where it's like, okay, here's the thing, sometimes people don't change, but there are some people who can. You just gotta do something about it, if that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, the school shooting episode. The bullying. It's about bullying. It
Like
was pretty bad.
Like, imagine if they strawman the bully in that episode and be like, I was never scared, and then they slam the door in his face. It's like, no, that kid was traumatized because he never expected.
I think his friend got shot, not even the bully.
Exactly, like there
Yeah,
were
his friend got shot.
consequences.
Yeah, it's like it's just they didn't slam. They actually had to deal with that. Or like when a character was like, oh, was it Rubber Band Man was trying to be good, but his
Yeah,
brother kept dragging him back into this, which is a real thing that happens, by the way. Chat, I don't think you realize this. It obviously it's based on gangs, but a lot of times, especially in like black communities.
Did you see what
Um,
Twitter was trying to do with that episode recently, by the way?
No, because
No.
I've been checked out from Twitter recently.
They were trying to say, like, look, Static Shock had like a parody of incels back in the day. Chuds would be so mad about this.
This
I'm
has
like, are
nothing to do with incels.
this is a
I'm like,
literal
what the
troubled
fuck is wrong
teen,
with you
bro.
people?
Yeah, this is like an actual still to this day problem.
But you know, it's Twitter. They'll be like, this is an incel, and it's literally someone who's basically trapped in their mind because nobody can help them because they act just like the Twitter people.
It's a commentary on you, Twitter. That's who it's a commentary on.
Lightning bolt fade. Bro has the best barber in all of Asgard. Shit, with a cut like that.
No, I
his
won't lie,
barber might even be the
so,
best in all of the
on the fade thing, even as a kid, I liked fades. I got fades in my hair as a kid, right? They're cool. Like I don't mind them, but I'm just happy it's not Killmonger hair. That's all I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Realms. I
God,
mean,
Killmonger fucking
that is
sucks.
a-
Holy shit.
That is a cool haircut, man. Joke's over. You're dead. Looking ass boy.
Oh,
Man,
they
get
ruined
your
it there.
ass out of
They
here. First
ruined
panel
it.
also opens up with a rap. Nigga, long ago, old eagles shall spread. Then the world tree grew.
No.
Dead. A merciless creature
No.
versus a vast multiverse comes this dope verse. That shit's dope. The stars shine upon the realm of the gods. Forge mighty battles with his forest squad. Where's the lightning go after wars are won? I don't know where it go. What victories lie for the son of sun? The son of sun. He's got style and he's got flair. He's dripping, bro. With his kicks, you know he's in Jordan pursuit.
Oh, I can hear it, by the way.
Enough to know that he don't know all.
How we feeling? How we feeling about this?
I hate it.
Mizu, how would you give what would you give this so far?
Honestly, this is just like authentic black culture. I don't understand why Royan's offended. As a white person, this is definitely authentic black culture.
Oh my gosh, I've heard white rapper. I literally like one of my favorite what is it? One of my current favorite, because I started actually getting into rap, because for the longest time I actually hated rap as a kid. And literally I listened to this one group, you know, the guys who do Punk Tactics, JVB, if I remember correctly how the acronym goes. They do better stuff than that.
Look. I'm so tired of hearing white people white rap. And black people white rap. I just don't like rap.
You're
can
just
say
jealous that Vanilla Ice perfected the art.
I never denied that. I'm accepting his rap. It's perfect. No. There's a Danish man named Uberdanger that actually dropped the greatest trap rap ever.
Macklemore, Eminem, and Tom McDonald are the only good white rappers.
I just said it's Vanilla Ice.
He's the only good rapper.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
That's not true. Biggie's.
Kind of stupid.
Harry.
He wants to have a ball before the fall. He trying to ball. All his dreams rain from the clouds tomorrow type shit. He brings the thunder. Best believe it, bro. He got that thunder, bitch. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Stereotypes in this comic book. But he is low key when he wants to be. Name on marquees like his uncle Loki. Odin's son. He's the son of gods and kings. Got so many wins. Check out all those rings.
Oh my
For
god.
some reason, Asgard is littered
don't
with
know why.
graffiti. Oh, you know, because
Wait, can you pause
they
for a second?
just have such a vibrant.
Again, I'm sorry. We're gonna do this a lot. Why the fuck did they have to make it in Brooklyn?
Because Asgard is black now.
I just, you could.
Because
I'm trying to sit here. Like, yes, I understand. It made sense for Miles to be in Brooklyn with Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's from New York. That makes sense.
Yes.
Thor isn't from there.
Well,
This
yeah.
one is.
He's black though. Black kids live in the hood.
Apparently, black people only live in Brooklyn. I'm learning that now.
littered with graffiti. Oh, you know, because they just have such a vibrant culture. Graffiti and stuff, you know, art. You know, that's what they do. You know.
I've never liked graffiti.
Miles goes to meet with
The beef, the fucking beef.
telling stories of his heroics. He calls his mission in Muspelheim straight fire, and the other mission he had with dwarves, he says that they work hard, play hard, like the Wiz Khalifa song. Wow, very cool rap reference, guys. Oh, don't worry, because there's more of those in the comic. Okay, but seriously, guys, the amount of...
I just want you to look at this.
Oh my, I would be so pissed if I ran this place.
Remember
Like,
this?
none of this is like the worst kind of graffiti too, and I hate it. It's like, oh, it's just okay to have here. It's like, you realize graffiti is not exactly something people like having around. It's usually in very low income areas for a reason.
My thing is, I mean,
hate it.
just look
The
at
only
it.
acceptable graffiti are those graffitis that are on the sides of bridges that are like 200 miles in the air, because at that point you've earned it.
What is
Yeah,
it?
you deserve that.
Like, what is it in like what? Because like it's now like because like it'd be one thing if it was like how it what is it? How like Miles was walking around and like showing the illustrations of his victories. Like that's actually pretty cool.
That's
If
fine.
they
No,
would've-
that's fine because especially it showed it like it was on this random street area, right? In an alley or something.
And they could
That
have.
makes sense.
The thing is, though, is they could have made it like, oh, hey, this is like one of those spots, because in real life, if you get permission from the city, they can like tell you to paint in specific areas and do like graffiti art and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But no.
But this is just tagging.
This
Writing your name.
This is 100% Marvel approved.
Marvel approved. This is Marvel's. We was Marvel.
I was just saying like that, bro. Oh my gosh.
I hate it.
Graffiti here is.
I guess I
insane.
hate it
Like, this
because
shit
I've
looks
lived
like
in
the
areas like
ghetto.
this. Actually, wait, pause. Pull that back for a second. Here's the worst part. Oh god, the fucking shoes. Oh god, the shoes. Oh god. So if you pull it back, like okay, so if you actually look at the night, some of that's actually look nice, but it's like then half it's terrible. I hate it. Like the halo thing up there. Yeah, you got the top of the building. You can keep that. That's yours. You can have that. All right, go on. Carry on.
It's
Sorry, I had to pull
beautiful.
it back.
This is amazing. I love it.
I got flashback.
The Ravens remind Miles that
fucking
today's the big day,
shoes.
to which he responds, "I'm trying to have a chill day, and y'all are making me think about my responsibilities." What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? He's not responsible? Miles meets up with his friends, and they immediately start debating on whether or not the world is flat. I wish I
Why?
was making this up. Anyways,
Because.
his hangout gets cut short because remember, guys, today's the big day. His father's Jubilee. And for anyone like me who didn't know what the fuck that word meant, it's basically just a celebration in his honor, and rumor has it that his father is gonna name him as his heir. Air Jordan. Get it, guys?
Hey!
They wear Jordans, get it? Now to me, personally, the craziest part of this comic book so far is the fact that Miles has a father.
True. It's true.
Jimmy, he's not wrong.
True. He needs some milk. He needs some milk. He's right though. He ain't wrong. He's not wrong.
Uncle Loki shows up out of nowhere to dap him up. He wants to take him
Oh.
somewhere before the festivities.
Yo, Kendra, dap me up.
Word,
Why
let's
does he
bounce.
look like
Bro,
that?
So, because
pause.
it's a Miles Morales what if, all the major characters are basically Miles' friends, his girlfriend, and his family. This is, why did I forget his
Uncle
name?
Loki.
This is
Is that
Uncle Aaron.
Larry?
This is.
Yeah, that's Uncle. Yeah, that's what's the guy's name? The
It's
the
Uncle-
Shocker.
It's, what is it? Not Black Panther. The Prowler.
The Shocker.
I
I'm
don't know
calling him
why.
The Prowler. I'm calling him the Shocker forever. But it's the Prowler. But the funny thing about this is, I have an uncle that looks like that. Keyword had an uncle that looked
Prowler?
like that.
Yeah, it's
No,
the
they had the goat. It's the must. It's the beard. Like the beard and like the hairstyle. I have an uncle that looks like that.
Oh my
To dap
gosh.
him up. He wants to take him somewhere before the festivities. Word, let's bounce. Bro, who talks like this? By the way, peep the drip on
Actually,
Unk here.
nobody.
He doesn't have one chain. No, not 2 chains. Bro has 3 different chains. Nah, cause what the hell, bro? They even graffitied the bottom of the bridge. This shit can't
That's
be good for
crazy.
Unk
No, that's
guys
fine.
in
You
this
can have
area.
that. You
Before
can have
going on
that.
their little adventure,
Wait,
Miles
is the
calls his mother and
Bifrost
says,
the bridge?
Hammer time.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that hammer.
Hammer time. Get it? It's it's a black joke. Some of you probably don't even understand.
And
that
everybody liked
reference.
MC
It's
Hammer.
okay.
Everyone liked
You
MC
know,
Hammer.
You guys weren't invited. To
But
the
he's
party
black,
too,
so
but
we had to
it's all right.
make a
And of course, his
reference.
fucking hammer is
Which
just
I
ridiculous,
hate.
bro. Like,
Why
we
is
then
his-
cut to Odin.
Oh yeah,
hate
did you
this
see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, it's Loki on it, no less.
Yeah. So we graffitied the walls of Asgard. We graffitied the bridge of Asgard. Even the hammer's graffiti. You know, sometimes
The funny part is, Gabby says Roy finally met real racism. As somebody's actually met real racism in my life. This is annoying and retarded. All right, chat. We're no longer a PG stream. We're now PG-13.
Oh, listen. Sometimes the hammers want tattoos too. Sometimes they just want it in the form of black graffiti.
Oh my God. I
This
hate
is
it.
fucking Hammer's graffiti too, bro. Like, we then cut to Odin and Freya, who are actually wearing appropriate attire for their character, surprisingly, when a guard barges in and informs Odin of a breach in his vault. Loki brings Miles to Jotunheim to grab a gift
Fucking
for Odin's
noise!
Jubilee, and Miles complains about the cold. Then he proceeds to compliment Loki's fit by saying, "You've got that swag on lock, Unc." The ice giants appear suddenly and say, "You
I
are
love
not
the chat.
welcome."
Oh my lord.
Oh, that's gonna be a really you're gonna notice a trend.
Wait,
Not only are
why
the
do they look like
characters
that?
black, the enemies are black too.
Why do they look like this? Who? Oh, Italians.
Oh no, this isn't just exclusive to this issue. I'm not kidding. Every single issue after this, every enemy will be some form of black.
Why do they can just giants. Those giants and shit, cuz. You can just make it's so lazy. I hate it. I
No,
was like, whatever with the Asgardians, whatever. Yeah, it's just family. They're all black. Cool, who cares? Why the monsters have to be black people? On top of
because
just, you know,
we was monsters too.
like you can just make them like you know what? Here's what annoys me about this. You could actually go into like look into actual black like you know African history and stuff like their own mythos and stuff and take their takes of giants and stuff. They could do that, but they chose not to. Instead we got we was giants.
We was giants and she.
I just annoys me because you could literally make a better. It's so easy. Like it's bare minimum work they could do, and they did less than that.
What is it? At least they aren't orcs.
I'll be real bad.
What is it? What is
I'd
it?
rather have them orcs. I'd rather have them orcs. I wish they weren't orcs. I wish they looked like orcs.
But we can't. Come on, Roy. We can't pile more racism on top of the racism.
No, shove it on everybody. All orcs. Everything. All it.
Which honestly is pretty surprising because with how this comic has been going so far, I would have thought they would have said, "Hey, you in the wrong hood." Anyways, they start fighting, and I'd like to point out that
They
the
literally-
frost
oh my
giants
god.
here
Oh
have
my
dreads.
god.
You know, this
What?
is just low-key cursed
What
to me.
is
I
that
don't know how to
face,
feel about this.
bro?
Miles proceeds to get his ass jumped by 5 brolic ice dudes who
Yeah,
lay down some
fair.
BBC. That, of course, stands for Big Blue Club, because as you can see in the panel, the
I
ice
just
giants
wait.
are
Pause.
really
Pause.
Big
Oh
Blue
god.
Club.
Pause.
Unc walks away from Miles.
Wait, I'm
and
sorry.
Wait. No, I just realized because Loki is no longer Thor's brother.
Yup.
It just took me a second. It just processed in my brain.
Well, he's the villain, and Prowler was a villain. Yeah.
Just go. I'm watching
I
Black and
just
Black
love
Crime
that
right
this
now.
is what they had to do because nobody liked Miles.
No, that's the thing. They did this to capitalize, like after Spider Verse.
No, this is people like Miles at this point because Miles finally got good writers.
No, people liked Spider Verse. Nobody liked any of
No,
the
no, no.
Miles comics.
People like Ultimate Marvel Miles. Like that was a really well written version of him. That was the one that actually reasons Spider Verse exists. That Miles was popular.
Here's like the rule with black
Um,
characters. Because what is it? Same thing happened with Riri, who was also written by the creator of Miles. Is that he does a really crappy job of introducing these characters as Mary and Gary Stews. Mary
Yeah.
Sue's, Gary Stews, and then it takes like another writer who actually knows what they're doing to make them actually likable.
Yeah, because this is like an issue with comic books in general. Because it's not, oh, do you like Spider-Man? Which version of Spider-Man? Wait, well, you have Stan Lee's Spider-Man, you have this Spider-Man, you have this person, all these different people that wrote different Spider-Man, but they're all still technically Spider-Man, except putting in the Clone Saga, but except, or Superman or whatever. Then that's like the whole thing. 'Cause, like, these are all like different people. Because like, this writer, I would never trust him to write something like or anybody. I wouldn't write anybody.
This is the same writer when he was doing the Ironheart, which is basically Iron Man, but woman and black. So, okay, the reason why he did it to create these characters is because he has two, I think, if I remember correctly, two adopted daughters who are black, and he was like, well, I want there to be black superheroes for my kids. And again, he writes them so Mary Gary Stew. It's so like, what is it, to describe the Ironheart comics, because I went out of my way to find these comics to judge them for myself, is that she is so brilliant that they're like, your child is so brilliant that if you don't nurse her now, she's gonna turn into a psychopath. And Tony Stark was watching her all this time, even before he died, because I think by this time in the comics he's already dead in like her timeline. And then he sends her his the suit, an AI as himself as a Jarvis to lead and guide her, but she's also really the best hacker in the world. She's antisocial and a genius. She's amazing. Everyone loves her
in every way.
It was so poorly written. People thought Riri, the girl in Ironheart, they thought she was going to be a villain because she was so psychopathically, like, clearly going to be a villain. And then it took a different writer who knew how to write black people and women to be like, yeah, no,
or just how about just a competent writer in general? Because the writer is just competent. Like, that's the thing. Like, half the writers aren't even competent.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say every superhero started off well. I love the Blue Beetle, but his entire thing was the guy was a whatever the guy that made it, I forgot his name, was literally a dick waving contest with Marvel. Oh no, DC at the time. He was dick waving because Superman can fly, so our Blue Beetle can fly now. It's like, what? No, that's a whole thing. That's a whole different story. But it's an example of, like, they don't start off good, but it's like, holy shit. Like, the guy that makes these people should not be allowed to make characters.
Oh yeah, and she has Aunt May. If I remember correctly, I think it was Aunt May and Mary Jane, or what is it? I think it was Aunt May, Mary Jane, and a different character all vouch for her. It was just a mess.
No, the best part of Ironheart will always be when she's talking to the fucking teacher, and the teacher is like, actually, Riri, women have broken basically every glass ceiling humanly possible. Like, we have women in every facet of our lives. And she's like, well, that's just like, you're just holding me back by not giving me more like barriers to break.
I know. Oh, like, that. Was that the movie?
Crack are you on? What?
Was that the series they did that?
That was one of the comics.
I don't remember. I as you can tell, I don't read a lot of comic books, but I do know enough about them to be like, what?
That, and if I gotta be real with you, even as I like gave that comic series a chance, her first introduction is so freaking boring.
Why would you give it a chance? You saw how it started.
Because it was made by Comic Drake, and everybody made fun of Comic Drake back then for being a simp. And I was like, you know what? I'm still calling him a simp, but I'm gonna give this a genuine chance to see if it's actually, maybe it was just poor writing and I was just a teenager going in with the in crowd. Sometimes going with the in crowd is correct.
Yeah. It is worth giving something a shot, even if it's gonna be shit.
Yeah. All right, where is it?
You want it to be good. You just want it to have a chance.
It's like, I just want it to have a chance,
bro.
And tells him to fight like how he would want to fight, not how anyone would expect him to fight, which inspires him like an
That's Sans music, though.
giving him the ability to beat the shit out of the Ice Giants randomly.
Time to spin these
now,
hits.
That was
No,
bro.
No, wait. I can't make fun of him for making puns. It's fine. Puns are fine. Puns are fine. Puns are fine. That's just normal. Not every Spider-Man pun was good. Not everyone has amazing puns 24/7. It's fine. The puns are fine. I'm not gonna be mad at the
And
puns.
Loki explains how Odin killed him and his lieutenants.
Oh no! Remember, they're all black. This is a black universe.
Oh. Maybe that's
Remember, this is a black universe.
It's recounted as one of Odin's greatest victories. Upon hearing this, Miles has second thoughts about becoming king. On the night of the celebration, Odin is unenthusiastic as he's presented with various gifts from different guests, to which Miles says, "Pop is hating on all these gifts." Loki then announces his plan to reveal Leve's skull using Miles to bring everyone's attention. All eyes on me. Get it, guys? Okay, this one is so clever because not only did he say this to get everyone's attention, but it's also the name of a Tupac album. Wow, that's an epic reference. I mean, this writing is just amazing. Loki then uses his magic to resurrect Leve, and Leve attacks Miles while Loki confronts Odin. Flip it and reverse it.
The beep is so funny.
Oh my gosh, guys, another rap reference.
It's funnier than everything here.
This one is from Work It by Missy Elliott. Guys, wow. They really just can't help themselves. They just keep putting it in. I'm so glad they keep shoehorning rap lyric references into the dialogue. That's just awesome, you know, because every black person that I've ever met speaks like this. This is 100% accurate. Miles then proceeds to get frozen alive while Loki and Odin continue to argue. Loki asks if Odin is just going to.
Are we talking about how he said, "I wow, now I have sleeves"?
Yeah.
Odin being the carry.
I wasn't sure if I should bring it up.
He literally asked, "Why don't I have sleeves?" Are you like? Oh my! It's not the worst dial. I know he's poking fun at it. I'm like, I don't hate it entirely, but it's like, yeah, it's just comic book writing. It's very hit or miss sometimes.
The thing is, people can excuse like bad comic book writing when the overall product is good. When the overall product is like shit, every little thing is gonna get nitpicked to hell and back because you have nothing redeeming.
Why don't I have sleeves? Maybe it's the hoodie the artist gave you.
Bro gave me a hoodie without sleeves, bro. And the fucking on top of that, you live in literally New York City. It's fucking cold there. Why do you not have sleeves? Like Thor's had sleeves before. You could have given him like some kind of sleeve. Everyone else has semi chainmail on or armor on.
Well, that's because we was Norse.
I hate it here. And if I wasn't for my rampant illiteracy, I'd be even angrier.
Amazing father that he is, literally does not give a fuck if he dies. He points the blame to Loki, saying that his blood would be on his hands because he's the one that brought this dude back alive. And that if Miles can't even defeat Leve, then he doesn't deserve to be king. Damn, you know, if his father was going to be this terrible, he might as well have just abandoned him at birth.
Thanks for
Miles
this
is
description.
miraculously able to break free through the power of plot armor and proceeds to rock Leve's shit while spewing more rap lyric references. Ain't no party like an Asgard party because an Asgard party don't quit. They not like us.
No, they not like they not like us. Happy Valentine's Day.
Loki gets arrested and is to be banished to Jotunheim.
Thanks, son. How you doing?
Miles asked him why he did all of this, and basically, it was just his way of testing if Miles was ready to be king, which he failed, because he's not a monster. Damn, maybe the real good guy here is Loki. Odin is kind of an L father.
Wait, why is Loki even getting arrested for this?
So Loki brought back the guy and put Miles in danger, and if Miles died, it would have been his fault. So because you brought him back and Miles didn't die, you're still going to be persecuted anyway.
We're not doing... I mean, this is kind of a podcast, right? It's not my birthday. I swear if we start this again.
Listen. Sometimes this might... You know what? Maybe this is just a commentary on black crimes.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's justified right now. It's about to become black and white crime.
Bald. Weeks pass and Miles is sulking in his bedroom with Sif. telling her how his father isn't talking to her.
Wait,
When all of a
pause,
sudden,
pause. Hold that. Why does your bedroom look like that? You were literally in Asgard. You were fucking rich.
Because the swagger of a black teen. He may be rich, but he is grounded and deep down. Just like how he.
Oh my
Remember, he may be
God. It's
rich,
not.
but he's with his hood brethren.
It's not my birthday. It's not. We're just watching a video about Marvel, and I'm losing my mind. We're not even an hour in. This is a 10-minute video, man. There's 3 more though.
The swagger of a black tea. See, 10 of them law gets it. Why can't you?
I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it.
Come on, isn't this appealing to you, my black brethren?
No. Sorry, I'm only 1/3 black. Which is a
when all of a sudden a portal opens in front of them. Standing in the portal is Wolverine.
I just want you to look.
Okay. No. I understand that Black Captain America was a thing.
Yes.
That's fine. The other two on the other hand, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? The Hulk?
Yes, Black Hulk and Black Wolverine. Yeah.
I don't have any alcohol on me. It does look like Shrek. No, Shrek will make this movie better.
All variants of Miles Morales trying to gather help to fight Uncle
Oh.
Loki, who has somehow escaped. That fast. Wow. I mean, the Asgard security is just trash, I guess. Like, what the fuck? Sorry to interrupt, Thor, but it seems your uncle has escaped and is causing quite a ruckus on Earth. Our Earth, bub. But can we come back here? Because this place looks dope. And that is...
No,
what if
you
Miles
even...
Morales became Thor. Thank you for joining me. This.
Thanks for playing the Boondock song, by the way. Can we talk? Bub is no. Wolverine said Bub, and then they ruined it.
Well, he's black.
It does feel like I'm watching It feels like we're watching the Olympics. The Tard Olympics.
How we doing, guys? How would you rate this video? How would you rate this story?
No, the video is fun. I have no issue with the video. It's actually funny. The beeping is great. He's he's funny. I like him. I still judge his room, but he's funny. He's fine. The story, though, oh my
god. How about you?
This is a video I would watch like 3 a.m.
How we liking the story so far?
It's horrendous.
I'm having a conniption right now. Oh, an alligator fact. Did you know deer are on alligators'
I can't
food list?
We got this video to
Wait, sorry.
I don't know. An alligator fact is redeemed. Alligators are omnivores, though not always. They will commonly eat berries and trees and bushes because they need food and sustenance because they don't do much. They wait for food. They'll just eat the whole bush whole. They won't even they'll just eat the whole bush.
We'll just give them some waffles later. Waffles and marshmallows later. That's will be annoying.
No, Jody. Kendra recommended these.
Oh yeah, 100%.
These were Kendra's idea. There's almost nothing that's not on the alligator list. In fact, alligators will eat so much that they'll just regurgitate if they eat too much, and then proceed to keep eating.
Who's Kendra? Me. Hi, Kuma. Kuma's one of my viewers. What is it?
I can
Up
see
next,
that.
you see, up next in this series is Miles Morales Captain America. I think you're gonna enjoy this one just as much because they just bend everything to make this story work. You thought the Asgard
So wait.
for...
Do we? I am behind the wheel of my truck. Look at me. I have a truck set up. I just never use it.
Kendra made the comic. Brother, I wish. This is probably runner-up for the worst thing ever than that one time Marvel decided to add a gay Spider-Man and make them, like, as flamboyant as possible.
Wait. Safe space and snowflake, though.
Oh, don't
I
forget
hate that you reminded me of that.
I'm
When-
looking at the recommended videos in the thing, and I'm just looking down and seeing it.
Safe space, snowflake. Don't you remember the one girl who could release internet gases?
I hate it. Yeah. Kendra, thanks for reminding us.
Nah, it was the disabled Spider-Man. Yeah, that one was the one. The disabled
I
Spider-Man.
just realized, Kendra, if we slam together, we're turning this stream into a Mizu Oreo.
Kinky.
Mizu's the white filling in the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Atari's gonna be very upset.
Oh, I should have known. He shouldn't. You know what? I figured Atari would be offended by BBC.
No, you don't get it. My workplace is like my home, a swamp, and I sleep in a truck. It's my home.
Let's continue.
My house. Who needs a house when I have a little Mizu plushie in the top right corner?
You know what? You're right. Mizu is adorable. We might as well make Mizu president.
President Mizu. Can Mizu win the White VTuber Award?
I don't think they'll let me enter.
Unfortunately, Mizu's a bit too white, a little southern even. We gotta do.
That's the angle I'm gonna go for when she ultimately refuses to let me sign up. I'm gonna say it was because I was too white.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to exclude Southerners here. They beat everyone too easily.
It's true. I mean, Mizu and I are both Southerners.
It's too easy.
But I'm weird. But I'm in weird Southerner.
Listen. You gotta make sub award shows. The North American one and the South American one. The North American one. Yes, East and West Coast. You see, one's for America, where they don't think they're racist, but they'll say a ton of things that are even more offensive than what you'll hear in the South because it's patronizing. And then just the normal South.
Oh my god, you've been following her for 4 years and 2 months. That's a hot minute.
Ooh, cool.
I forgot I left that up.
I need to fix my following.
So white that White Walkers think he's too white. It's like, whoa, this was a...
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the Canadian and the Floridian ones.
There's no Canadians in this room.
All of the different Miles Morales what ifs. Now, originally I was gonna cram all of them into one video, but I realized it would be a really long video, so I decided to break it up into 2 parts, with this first part covering the Captain America issue, and the second part covering the rest of them. Now, before diving into this issue, I do find his design kind of stupid, because he's supposed to be Captain America, yet his costume resembles the Puerto Rican flag. And as you may or may not know, Miles Morales is supposed to be part Puerto Rican, so
I thought he was Dominican in Puerto Rican, right?
No, he's black and Puerto Rican, but every writer decides to be like, yeah, he's just black and he wears Puerto Rican as an aesthetic.
I only know this because my old truckmate was he was part Dominican and Puerto Rican, so I don't really knew that.
You know what's okay? Do you guys know about the Spider-Man controversy that happened a while ago?
Which one?
So basically, what happened was that I don't remember. I think it was Spider-Man 2. Where you could play Miles, the one where you could play as the Death Girl for a couple minutes and then want to go back to Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, where you play as a Death Girl and you do the weird
graffiti
drawing thing.
Yes. And what happened was that when they released the game, everybody was excited. It's like, all right, so we're gonna see like Miles have a Puerto Rican flag, and they put the wrong flag.
The wrong one. Yes, I remember this.
And it's like, well, you see, the flags look similar. Let it be known that if it was anyone else, everybody would be like, how could you make that mistake? It's funny.
It's really bad. It's so bad. It
was very funny though.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so well. It just shows you that it's never been about like actual. It's just about not. It's performative at best.
You see,
Like
you
to
know
like
good and well
Victor, it's
nobody.
got
You know nobody in that room was Puerto Rican. I'm just saying.
not a single one. Chat,
Which,
put
like,
Kendra in that room.
can I
She's more Puerto Rican than anybody in that room.
just rant for a second here? Yeah, I just kind of find it quite low-key
I hope Texas is doing well,
insufferable
too.
that they always have to put a special Miles Morales twist on every single costume that he wears. He can't
They
just wear,
really
like,
need.
a
They
normal
do it. It's so
costume.
annoying.
There's
What is it? You know what his spider name is in the comics I found out recently, right?
I thought it was literally Miles Morales.
No, it's Spin. That's it.
No, okay. So this is a real conversation I brought up. So the biggest reason why Miles gets so much hate for being like quote unquote just the Black Spider-Man, because all he's known as is the Black Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because yeah, now he has electric powers. So it's like for the longest time, it's like, but they could have given him a name so long ago. Like we have the Scarlet Spider for one of the clone Spider-Man, and all different Rogues Gallery Spider-Man, like Spider-Man 2024 for Mark Well. They all have like their own like different names. Because Peter Parker is Spider-Man. That's fair. He's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But and obviously Miles' biggest thing about Miles, he was meant to replace Peter as Spider-Man, but it's like Scarlet Spider didn't do it either. He failed too. I cannot. They could Spin. That's so stupid.
It's just Spin. Everybody at that point was
his...
like, you know what? Maybe we should just stick with Miles Morales.
Why? You know what they should have made his name? Ultimate Spider-Man. Because that's where he's from, the Ultimate Universe.
But why not the
That's
Ultimate Spin?
That's also better than fucking Spin. Well, it's like that's my point though. It's like because, like I said, the Scarlet Spider is a reference to him not being Peter Parker. It's Ben O'Reilly, and then there's like, it's just Spider Flow would have been better. Shadow Spider's good. There's so many good names they could have done, but they chose like the worst fucking name. No. He isn't. He didn't replace him because you can't really replace Peter Parker, and they've yet to learn this. But he was made to replace Peter Parker.
Yeah, they also tried doing that with Riri and Iron Man, and that's never gonna happen.
And mind you,
Robert Downey Jr.
he did replace him in the Ultimate Universe, but they actually did. I think they did that really well when I was reading through it because they actually had everyone in New York like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you now trying to be Spider-Man?" Well, because they did that, and they actually did that in the Ultimate Universe, but from like a story narrative, they don't always quote unquote try to replace them, but behind the scenes, they're trying to replace them.
Was it somebody came up with the name Black Bite, which I actually like that.
it would have been a good name, or you couldn't call him Black Widow because he's not a woman, but
listen, she died in the main universe. It's fine.
And there's enough spider names in the world to like, Spider-Punk I think already existed though, in a weird random spinoff.
He literally exists. He already exists. Oh, sorry.
Look, no. At this point, Miles technically is not trying to replace anymore because they realize you can't do it. You can't replace Peter Parker at this point. You're cooked. Because Marvel writers don't know how to not keep people dead. Because people don't say dead in comic books.
Even then, you can't replace Peter because of the whole argument of Peter is Spider-Man.
There's also the fact that this is like the 30th time they've tried to replace Peter and it doesn't work.
Somebody said the brown recluse.
Hey. I'm not gonna lie, you're pretty good. At least
not the
Spider
real Black Widow. The real Marquise.
Yeah, at this point he's not, but he was originally made to do that. But again, he is his own standalone now, thankfully. It took him forever, but you had to get the right writers for it. Except, actual, like, quote-unquote fans of him are like, no, but he's Spider-Man. Like, no. No, this is like a whole thing. Like, with Peter Parker's been trying to Ben O'Reilly tried to replace him when they had the whole clone saga. This is like a normal thing that happens all the time with Peter Parker. He is so often trying to be replaced. This like happens with a lot of heroes.
You can't replace him. You just gotta make good new heroes. That's it. But nobody wants them because the writers instead of the writers experimenting with them like they did with the past heroes to make them better, they're just like, oh, they were a failure. I wonder why nobody likes Snowflake in space.
A good example is the I'm using Blue Beetle again, because Blue Beetle, there's 3 different versions of him, and they all are vastly different though. Like there's the original Blue Beetle, which is obviously a meme. Then there was the gadgety Blue Beetle, and then there is the 3rd Blue Beetle, which is Jaime, which is the current Blue Beetle. Those are the 3 they did replace each other. And then, but they had their stories to connect it. There's the 4 different Flashes, I think, 3 or 4 Flashes, like Wally West, Barry Allen, and there's another Flash. I don't remember his name, but there's 3 Flashes, and they were replacements over time. But again, comic book writers keep reviving characters, and then One More Day happened.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about One More Day.
Always gotta be some kind of twist to the costume. Oh, he's Spider-Man and he's black, so give him some Jordans on his costume. And let's give him some streetwear clothes too while we're at it. Yeah, it was cool the first few times, but now I'm just getting tired of seeing this being
Except what that hoodie does.
What the heck is this outfit?
I cannot stand.
This one looks like he's in a cult.
Right?
He looks like he's trying too hard to be a biker a wedgie.
My issue is, so I hate like the fact that every Spider-Man character has a stupid hood now. I don't like Spider-Gwen's hood. I don't like Miles having a hood. I hate these hoods. They're stupid.
But the thing
They
is,
don't
though,
make sense.
my thing is with Gwen, again, like with Gwen, at least her design was unique. And with Miles, the same thing with his design being unique. Heck, you could even, at least for Spider-Verse, you could say that he got a hoodie because she made the hoodie work and he wanted to do that because technically they're not in the same universe. But this just looks terrible.
It really does.
It looks like a rip-off Falcon uniform. Like he's trying to pay homage to the Falcon.
Okay, chat, I don't think you realize this. You can make the hoodie look good. Static Shock, he's right over there. He's a great example of this.
Someone said looks like a background dancer in Thriller.
He does, actually. Carnage we have at home. but like, because if you look at, yeah, it's like, don't get the Jordans. I don't like the Jordans. The Jordans are extra stupid.
But black kids love
the
sneakers.
Jordans make it. Well, because I can imagine, like, I think there's been scenes of like original Spider-Man wearing like other clothes to stay warm in the winter, right?
Yeah.
And I don't mind it. Like, it makes sense. Like, you're in the cold. Yeah, wear something more. I think my example is, especially with these comics so far that we've seen, we saw all 4 designs, with the exception of Hulk. All 3 of them wearing hood. I think Captain America one's wearing hoodie, but 2 of them are wearing hoodies. It's so stupid looking.
Someone said, but the swagger.
Swagger of a black teen.
Keep it plain, go. I'm here all day.
I hate this one the most. I don't even play Spider-Man, and I can tell you 50 things wrong with this outfit.
Here's what's crazy. His powers don't work that way though. Like, look at Spider-Man on your left here. I know he's wearing his all white outfit.
Yeah, I know about the anti-venom suit. That I do know about. This looks so bad because his hair is sticking out and it looks ugly in this suit. The colors look terrible.
Look, I understand they have the whole electric thing with that's why he's the blue on him. That's fine. If you just had the regular Spider-Man outfit, like Spider-Man on Peter on the left, you'd still know they're different characters just because he has those blue vines on him. And he has, alternate. If you really want to make it so special, you can alternate their colors. But most of Peter's outfit is red, so make it Midori red. Then swap it. You have the blue on there, and you can make it predominantly more black with the red, accents on it, and it works. You could do that, but it's like, no, we're gonna make it
red because Peter's red.
Let's just give him shoes and a hoodie. And it's like, I could deal with just the hoodie. Right?
Yeah.
If the hood was just always up, like how Gwen's is attached to it, right?
Yeah.
But it's like the shoes are what kill me the most because it's like brother, you literally require your hands and legs to stick like that. You would just start sliding right now. Because his hands and I think it's any part of his body can stick to it as well. It's not just his hands or it's just it depends. I don't remember exactly, but something that's Spider-Man lore better than me. Just yeah. All right,
Wasn't this outfit a part of a Nike collab? I think it was.
Oh
Which
yeah,
made people just need it more.
this was a part of a Nike or Adidas collab. So I think it was based on one of their shoes, and everybody was like, "Yeah, that's some ugly shoes."
And I do know his regular outfit doesn't have that in the game. I know they don't, but I hate this outfit so much. Just from a functional design. I know it's an ad, haha, funny ad, but I hate it.
It was Adidas. Adidas, there's a reason why you're not beating Nike.
It was a shoe.
Yeah, it's the same at this point.
There's like so many problems with it on multiple levels. The first off, it's an ad. Second off, it looks like shit. Third off, for the one black Spider-Man, it's an ad for fucking shoes.
I wish they gave Peter that outfit. It'd be so much funnier.
Like I could just go down the list of problems.
You know what's extra funny? If they did give this to Spider-Man, they'd still be mad because what did Miles get? He like makes more black people wear Adidas and like they would just look over at them like
how about this outfit is just ugly in general and nobody should have wear it?
Correct. You should have wore it, the villains.
Yeah. Nah, then
Give
people would be like, "Why why did you put Goblin in this Cinnabon outfit?"
I would have admired the chutzpah if in game they actually specifically say that Miles is getting paid to wear an ad like as a uniform. And they like lampshade it really hard about like, I can't believe I fucking sold out. Now I'm a walking advertisement for shoes.
That'd be so good, but that would require people being clever writers, and they're not clever.
What is it? It would require them being clever and having the gall to insult the advertisement, but it would still be in character, and they could give that excuse.
Yeah, that would be a joke that Spider-Man or Miles would make. Actually, a lot of Spider characters would make.
Almost all, because all of them are poor.
Yeah, that's like the whole thing. They're down on their luck.
Yeah,
that's like the Spider-Man thing, except apparently the Saudi one, who still complains about the British and the entire Jeet world.
To be fair, have you seen that traffic in there?
Have you seen that shitpost where it's like it's a 4chan shitpost where he's like the entire world is Arabian, everything is Arabian, still managed to complain about the British?
Yep. That means the British somehow still survived that. Can you like that's the implication of the British?
Sorry, it's not a Saudi Spider-Man. It's an Indian Spider-Man. The entire world has been Indianified. Literally, they are in New York. They're still in New York, but it's called like
it's
India or some shit. And he's explaining to Miles Morales everything that's going on, and then he shows a museum, and he's like, "And this is where the British stole all our stuff." What are you talking about? India is the world in this universe. How did the British still steal your shit?
They're
it's
literally
like
built different.
Listen, it's like Code Geass. Yeah, Britain successfully got the world. There's a little bit of Japanese people here and there. We put them right over there.
In that small corner.
It's like, what do you mean India is the world power to the point it is like they own America and the British still manage to gimp your shit?
I mean, I get it. You guys are shit, but Jesus Christ. They still have it, and you guys own the world. That makes literally no sense anymore.
What the fuck are you wearing? Anyways, back to the comic.
Accurate.
Miles Morales became Captain America, and unlike the Thor issue, this one is actually.
Thank you, Internet Zemaster, for the 10. I'm not Eastern European or Gopnik, but the fact they did an Adidas ad and no tracksuit was involved is disappointing.
True.
Yo, you're right.
Bro,
I don't care if Miles is black. I can't think of an Adidas without tracksuit.
No, real talk. If it was just fucking Miles Morales with the hood on, like his regular outfit with the hood with like a fucking poorly put in fucking Adidas fucking tracksuit, would be so Kino. That would be amazing, actually.
No, he doesn't even have a mask on. It's just him in the
keep the
dress.
mask for fair. No, keep the mask for just rendering reasons.
No, I only say that because the whole like stereotype of you got the black guy in the hood.
Yeah.
It just dark shading over the hood, just face. We gotta be careful.
Just his eyes are showing like that.
By the way, this cover art is horrendous.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
This hurts to look at. Also, I like how Falcon or whatever the fuck his name is now is a twink.
Oh no, that's his girlfriend. So if you notice, every variation of Miles Morales is going to have his girlfriend as his closest ally, his best friend as one of the characters that you're never gonna expect, and his mom and dad and Uncle Aaron somewhere. Oh.
I just want to see when he got his superhero serum back in that time period.
Is actually written by a black guy. Wow.
All right, carry on.
Amazing. Who would have thought? The issue starts off with Miles Morales explaining how he hates bullies, and he likes sticking up for the little guy, just like Captain America, who is.
See, this is a problem they always have with these stories as well. It's literally just Captain America, but he's also Miles Morales.
But it's like you lose the point here when you're not having because Captain America was quite literally fighting Nazis in World War II. It's kind of integral to his morality.
No. Let them continue. Yeah. You see, Captain America. Didn't you hear? Captain America still exists in this universe,
which is a problem.
It's a bigger problem, yeah.
Yep.
Who is dead, by the way. He died. Miles' father, Jeff,
the whole
and Aaron are both military officers stationed in the same base, and they start talking about the super soldier serum. They both agree that the government is wasting the...
Not to stop it so quickly again.
No, you're
good.
Do
we want to take bets on what Prowler is in this one? Kendra's not allowed to answer, because Kendra, I think, has seen this.
All right. Prowler is... Kendra's your mic exploding?
Is it? Am I good?
It is, is kind of freaking out.
Let me see.
You want to pop in and out of Discord real quick? See if it works?
Yeah. Well, let me see. Pop in and out real quick.
Chat says Red Skull. There's no way he's Red Skull.
I was going to say Red Skull, but he's got to be a villain.
Red Skull. I'm just going to go
Can he be Bucky?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was going to go with Winter Soldier. If he is a Red Skull, though, I will fucking lose it.
I'll actually buy this comic. It'd be so fucking funny. It'd be so fucking funny. All right, I'm voting for Bucky.
I'm also on Bucky.
Potential of the serum, but Jeff wants to
White Hood
in a responsible way and work his way up in hopes that they'll give him the serum. Meanwhile, Aaron just straight up steals it.
Oh, that's unclear.
Well. I'm of course saying that because Aaron is usually under the alias of the Prowler. And the Prowler steals things. That's what he's known for. So that's of course why I'm saying.
Can we pause that for a second?
I have no idea.
The Prowler outfit having a hood actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good character design.
It's a good cape and hood combined.
You're like super quiet.
Wait, hold up. Am I better? Am I better?
There you go. You're back. But it's just really funny because, like, why did villains look good, but no one else looks good in hoods? Oh wait, that's because hoods are kind of evil-y.
Chat says he's gonna be the Summer Soldier.
Summer Soldier. Sure.
Black man stealing. Well.
Purple is a cool color. Purple and black is a cool color scheme. All right, we can go.
Why they even have access to steal the super soldier serum in the first place? Like how high of a rank are they that they have access to this shit? I don't understand that at all. That doesn't make any sense. You would think only like 2 people on the entire planet would know where the super soldier serum is, and even then, like canonically, they're not supposed to be able to replicate this shit. I don't understand how they have like an entire shelf of this stuff. Anyways, Aaron brings it to his house and puts it in the fridge.
Oh my fucking god.
What a great place to hide your top secret.
You gotta admit, the most black thing to do.
I hate that he would. That's where you would hide it.
Miles finds it, sniffs it, and then doubles his height and becomes fucking jacked and ripped. And it becomes a new Captain America. And if you're wondering what the consequences his uncle had to face for stealing the serum were, well, they were absolutely nothing. He didn't get punished for it at all. And it's explained in the comic that that's because the government had been trying to create a Captain America for so long that because this ended up working out, they weren't mad.
Okay, if this is the first if Miles is the first person the super serum has worked on since Captain America, why do they have an entire wall of the shit? What are they using it on if it doesn't work on anybody?
They're stockpiling it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work on anyone.
Yep.
But it worked on Miles.
This is like you did clinical trials, right? For like a cure for cancer, and you cured one person and killed the other 99, and you're like, well, we'll just go ahead and make a shit ton of this cure, because it has a 99% fail rate, but I mean the one time it works.
That one dude.
Might as well just have a bunch of the shit, just in case. We can just start slapping it into people for no reason.
You know what else works 99% of the time? Or fails drinking bleach?
The other 1% of the time, it just really cleans out your insides.
Hey, it killed cancer cells. All the cancer cells get killed. White skull. So funny.
Mad about it, which doesn't make any sense at all. You think the U.S. government, of all governments, would let something like this slide? That absolutely makes no sense. What a dumb explanation. And then Aaron proceeds to die in a helicopter attack. Fast forward 4 years later, and Captain America is attempting to stop a raid on an old AIM base, led by Prowler and a group of mercenaries. Gee, I wonder who...
Is he just still Prowler in this one?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Did we just give up?
I think they did.
No, he died.
How they fucked up his outfit? He fucked up his outfit so bad.
Thank you, Hydra 1999.
Wait. Is he actually our Red Skull equivalent though?
We'll keep going.
Prowler is, guys. It's definitely not Aaron, his uncle. It's definitely not him, right? Because he died, right, guys? It's definitely not him. Also, I'd like to point out that his uncle is offering more cash to whoever kills his nephew. That's not very unk of you. That's kind of cringe, actually. Sorry, I don't know why I called him his uncle. I mean, this is clearly the Prowler. His uncle is dead. I mean, how could his uncle... Prowler is clearly someone else, guys. Come on. Oh, yeah, also Falcon is there, except it's Tiana, and she's wearing Sam Wilson Captain America's outfit for some reason, because I guess they didn't bother to create a new design for her. And speaking of Sam Wilson, he's actually the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. in this universe, and he gives them the quick rundown on the
but just make him...
Oh no, fucking... Listen.
It turns out that the villains escaped with a high-yield asset, and the mastermind behind this entire plan was Tombstone, except in this universe, he goes by Gray Skull for some reason. And this artifact...
God damn it!
Oh yeah,
I'm just upset.
So if you're wondering where Red Skull is, that's him.
Oh yeah, no, it's Gray Skull.
We don't have Red Skull, we have Gray Skull. Except Gray Skull is a black man who's actually supposed to be Tombstone, who, by the way, is supposed to be, like, literally deathly white, like ghost white.
And we can't call him Blackstone because that has severe implications, which is why we call him Greystone.
I'm standing up.
Chat saying Ashy Skull.
Albino Skull. He was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
At first I thought they were just like stealing random heroes and race swapping them. Now I'm starting to feel like they just have like one of those fucking spinny wheels and they're like, who are we including in this one?
Well, they want you to know what villains would look like what, and who is going to be the black one, who's going to be Uncle Aaron, and who's going to be the black one. Oh, and who's going to be Miles' best friend equivalent in this universe.
Does Miles Morales even deal with Tombstone?
I don't even know.
Like, he's a Spider-Man villain, yeah, but like, does Miles Morales, has he ever fought Tombstone?
Oh... We'll see. What was it? We'll ask Roy when he gets back from his walk.
On the whole time. I was screaming.
And at what point is it even the same character at all? Because
They
now
aren't. None of this
Tombstone is just a black guy called Grayskull.
I hate everything.
What does it have to do with Tombstone at that point?
Why didn't they just keep the Falcons normal and have the bald shield guy? Why did they range him?
Thank you, Wolfsbane Marvel. They're black now. Oh
Isn't current what's the director of Shield's name normally?
Samuel L. Jackson or Nick Fury.
I mean, honestly, Nick Fury
was not the Spider-Verse one. They had a different character.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I was right to share this with you too. I had to rewind like a couple of times because I'm like, what do you mean Grayskull? And like I had to rewind because I had missed that like the first time when I first watched this, and I'm just like, Grayskull?
Nick Fury, thank you, Nick Fury.
Why Grayskull? And then somebody in the comments was like,
yeah, but is it? But Nick Fury's currently canonically black, right?
Okay, so there's the original white Nick Fury, but Samuel L. Jackson was so good, they're like, yeah, no, just make him black. And then they just kept that. They just kept it because it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
And even without Samuel L. Jackson.
Myself, Tombstone does appear in the first Spider-Verse movie as a henchman for Kingpin.
No, yeah, he wasn't like the top end. He is a villain for Spider-Man normally. In the there was the Amazing Spider-Man, the Disney one that was super good, only got like 2 seasons. I think he was one of the villains in that.
Yeah.
He was actually, I think, like the big villain in that one.
No, Mizu, it was Tombstone. The old Fury was supposed to mean for David Hasselhoff, which makes sense. He was basically the it guy back then. OG Nick Fury has been exiled after the original Sin event.
That's fine. It's fine.
I grew up with Ultimate Spider-Man, so I only know about Black Nick Fury, so I wouldn't really know.
That's fair. It's such a thing where it's like you don't even need to replace him. You could literally just have the regular Falcon. He's fine. He's already there. You don't have to change him. It's so weird.
But we want Sam Wilson because Sam Wilson is the new Captain America of the MCU. We want to tell you that he is important.
He's really not. Her forehead is huge. Her forehead is fucking huge.
So powerful that the bad guys decided to enlist the help of the Tinkerer.
No.
Miles' ass is flat, but the other two are pretty good asses.
Okay, I didn't notice that. But again, here you go. Here's Miles' best friend. Again, he's the Tinker.
Help control its power, and the Tinkerer in this universe is Genki for some reason. You know why not?
Oh,
yeah, also Miles and
that's not a stereotype.
In this universe.
I told
you. Kind of weird considering it's their
the Tinkler.
You catch what he said? So he's dating his sidekick now.
You
that's
know,
it's
cringe. Basically like Captain America dating his sidekick, which is I mean. Like, what are we even doing here anymore, man? Grayskull and his goons decide to infiltrate a decommissioned Oscorp lab, and they're attacked by robot soldier venoms created by Norman Osborn, which is probably the only cool thing I've seen in this issue so far. So for that, I'm gonna give this comic plus cool. 1 point. The symbiotes are then immediately taken out in the same exact panel that they're introduced, which is beyond lame. So for that, I'm gonna subtract the point that I just gave this comic. Inside the facility, they find what they want symbiote a dimensional teleporter, and they use the artifact, which is revealed to be the Tesseract. Wow, what a surprise! What a surprise! I know, amazing. And they use that
get the black Spider-Woman who will choke me with her legs.
Just as they're doing that, Captain America and Falcon show up to foil their plans. Prowler knocks out
Tinkler.
Falcon and then takes off his helmet and is revealed to be Aaron.
Why? Why?
Not
Why?
Let him.
Uncle Aaron. Oh no! Who would have saw that coming? How could this happen? What?
Hey!
Died earlier in the issue. Huh? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't understand why he even took off his helmet in this instance. Like, you have one little scratch on the eye, and for some reason that's enough for you to take your helmet off. Like, Are you just trying to ore farm here or something? Like I don't understand.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
Your helmet's still functional. Like, why did you take it off? You just want it to be like really dramatic and have like a grand reveal or something. Like, what are you doing, bro? Meanwhile, Miles is fighting Tombstone, I mean Gray Skull, and somehow doesn't realize that his girlfriend got knocked out right next to him. I mean, they're literally fighting in the same room, and this clown tries to radio to her. Like, are you stupid, bro? Miles gets cornered and is about to get the ass beating of a lifetime. But suddenly, Uncle Aaron shows up to save the day. It seems like he's become a good guy now for some reason.
Yeah,
Miles
can
and Aaron
we
then have a
can we
heartfelt
pause that for a
showdown
second?
chat
Yeah.
Where Aaron explains
Oh,
that
wait.
he's jealous now for
I keep pausing it. You keep on pausing. You broke it.
it's been since I last uploaded.
Stop hitting buttons.
One of you gets to control it.
I
Only
can't
one of
believe
you.
guys actually got this video to 10K, so now I have to
Kendrick, get us back to what I talk about. There you go. There you go. Pause it right there. Okay. So this is like the two of you fighting over the radio while I'm driving, by the way.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Kendrick, you're a woman. So if I'm correct in my non-existent Marvel lore, doesn't Red Skull also have the super serum?
I am not familiar enough with Red Skull outside of the fact that
It depends. Sometimes they manage to like reverse engineer a shitty version of it.
I know
It's
there
not
is the
as good
Russian
as the
version of it.
original.
I know there's
Yeah.
a Russian version called the Red Star.
Sometimes they are able to reverse engineer like a really shitty version of it, but it's never as good as the original Super Soldier Serum.
No, because I was gonna put the point out, like, isn't he like as strong as Cap though? That's like the whole thing. But he's just a Nazi.
Listen,
That's literally the difference.
Listen, all I know about Red Skull was the one time he was introduced into Phineas and Ferb for that one really dumb crossover, and I still somehow picked up that he was clearly supposed to be a Nazi. I had never interacted with Captain America before then, by the way.
Oh, I see.
To be fair, the Phineas and Ferb crossovers are pretty good.
That
Phineas and
one's
Ferb in
one.
general
Was
are
it
pretty
that
good.
one is one of the weaker crossovers? Like, it's not terrible. And like they brought the like cast from Ultimate Spider-Man, and even then it was just kind of like the only good thing.
Can I show you my two favorite Marvel villains ever made now?
Yes.
Here, while
yes.
Ryan does that, I'm gonna go get a drink because this is giving me a
There you
headache.
No, you're good. You're good. I should probably.
Those
go.
are real characters.
Oh, I have one.
They're in the DM. They're the group chat.
All right. Let's see what abomination is in this group chat.
Those are real characters. Those are real ass characters.
I'm putting this in chat.
Oh no, I tweeted about it like a little while ago. If you want to go see the tweet chat,
Oh,
I'll
is
put
it?
in the chat, everybody. Here you go.
Thank you. For
I tweeted about this. For my Marvel token characters, I want.
I'm putting this.
And
this
someone
up.
made the best comment that look what left winger's hair color is.
This is beautiful.
Those are the what's it called, the who's like the knockoff Captain America that didn't do as well, like something soldier
I'm back.
or whatever. Did you see it?
See what?
Look at I posted it.
Oh, give me a second. I'm still sitting down.
Chat is loving it.
Hold up real quick.
You're fine. Mizu, who's the knockoff Captain America? Yeah, U.S. soldier. He's U.S. soldier. Those are U.S. soldiers villains.
I see.
It's so bad. Those are my preferred Marvel token characters. I want them to be there. I was cooked when I saw that.
There you go, chat. Apparently, those are real.
I already posted it. I already posted it. Don't worry.
Yeah, but they can't see it.
No,
like
I
on my
post the
screen.
link. I post the link in the Twitch chat, so show it to all 3 streams.
Yeah, but I could show them on screen.
I know, but it's fair. It's so good. Is it not amazing? Look at Left Winger's hair color, by the way.
It's blue.
It's blue. It's so good.
Do they both have
Eh,
eagles on their chest, just on opposite sides?
I believe so, yeah. It's so powerful. Yeah, yeah. They were the memes, obviously, but like I was looking through like a bunch of like Marvel villains with my friends because we were talking about Marvel Token, the fighting game that's coming out. And like I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see these two in the game. We were talking about like some like the cooler things, like what are they called?
They could be
The
palette swaps for Captain America.
Yeah. Was it the what was the team of four of them where they use like power tool or like the Devastators or whatever they're called?
I don't know.
But essentially those we kind of got cool funny like Ginyu Force style character. They use like four of them all at once. They just have different moves that throw them all out, throw them at you. It'd be really fun. They can do a lot of fun things, but it's just left winger and right winger, bro. It's so powerful, bro. There's have you seen the Snot?
Do they work together? Why would they have the exact same outfit?
They are I think they're on the same team. I posted these in no context.
Why?
Like, no worries. But what if I hit you with the Walrus?
I've seen the walrus before.
The Walrus is pretty powerful though. But what if I told you there's another? I don't know. She left. Chat. What if I hit you with the Snot?
I'm not pulling these up on stream. You could.
I'm showing the Snot on stream. Yourself. Chat. That's the Snot. His power is barely shooting Snot.
The combiners that make up Devastator.
Yeah, Devastator, yeah.
Their fused form is Uniparty.
There's four of them. There's like Pile Driver. They're essentially like construction equipment, and they're actually kind of cool. Like they're actually as like a team villain thing. They're kind of cool.
Are you talking about Transformers?
No, there's four. There's the I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, Devastator. That the ones that combine for Devastator. That's Transformers.
Hold up. No, Devastator's like the one in as a character. I'm trying to see it.
What are you talking about, Ryan?
Give me a second. I'm looking at something else entirely.
I don't know what he's talking about, chat.
The damage control. It was was it damage control? No, it's not damage control. The Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew. It was either the Wrecking Crew. What they're named after. Having a stroke, alright? Let me have a stroke in peace. Kendra's gone anyways, doesn't matter.
Chat, we're not going to discuss the logistics of poison ivy spitting in your mouth.
Have you heard of the weirdest DC superhero team called Section 8? Housing? DC Section 8. I do now. I wasn't ready for these guys.
Are you seeing the same people I'm seeing?
There's like eight. There's a bunch of guys. One has like a green, like weird slime person. One's a mime. That Chad, that's definitely something. I've never heard of those. What's new?
There's one of them that looks like a streaker, and his name is Bueno Excelente.
Oh yeah, I see that one. I see him.
I'm not watching that.
Bueno Excelente.
Why are they a part of a Wonder Woman comic?
That would be the comic they're part of.
Well, I see two comics for Batman and one for Wonder Woman.
They're probably like literally B heroes or B villains. They aren't really like world-ending threat. They aren't like big threats. They're like probably like they were probably one-offs.
Here's one for Green Lantern.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about that one. Marvel's comic books are weird, chat. I remember they used to do weird shit and not just cringe shit.
I'm not gonna lie, one of them looks like the Crimson Chin.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Wonder Woman beating up illegal immigrants. Surprisingly, none of them look black or Mexican. They look all white. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the 100 biddies.
Let's
69 is the
go.
funniest number. It always is.
It's true.
By the way, as a side note, chat, I probably will not be electrocuting myself until I have my tufums fixed.
Yeah, you're gonna feel that.
And then it'll be probably a week after that before I do anything. Bueno Excelente's only real ability is to scare people with the threat and the act of sexual assault. WTF is this comic, bro?
What did I come back to? What?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I come back to a snot picture in Discord and I'm coming back to this. What?
Yeah, the snot. Same as the snot.
Uh-huh.
Right, let's get this video rolling.
Is that a walrus?
No, it's the walrus.
Bro, he looks like he looks like a sex offender.
Probably is.
Wait, what?
For some reason.
Oh no, you want a sex offender. This is unironically, and he is listed as a hero called Bueno Excelente.
This is Garth Ennis, isn't it?
That is his superhero outfit.
That's Garth Ennis, ain't it?
Oh, apparently Section 8 actually sacrificed themselves to save themselves, apparently. What the fuck?
It looks straight up like something out of The Boys.
Man, remember when comic companies were cool?
Remember when comics actually made characters that made sense that didn't hate themselves? The cartel-looking hero.
Cartel-ass hero. That's true.
Anyways, ready to keep going.
Alright, let's go.
Miles and Aaron then have a heartfelt chat where Aaron explains that he was jealous that Miles ended up getting the serum powers, and that's why he went underground as the Prowler and started committing fucking crimes and becoming an evil villain. But how does that even make any sense? I was
right?
That you became a superhero, so I became evil. What? I guess I just needed time away to come to terms with that, to become something better, so I could support you, love you unconditionally.
Unc, you're under arrest.
So what is he talking about? What does he mean become something better? You were literally a villain for 4 years. Why are you trying to act like you had some amazing character development? What are you talking about, bro? You just now decided to become a good guy. What the? Also, you knocked out his girlfriend like 5 seconds ago, which Miles does not give a shit about, by the way. He didn't even acknowledge the fact that his girlfriend just got knocked out by his uncle. It's all good, Unc. I love you. Mom and Dad love you. Just come back to us. Miles, I don't think you understand. It's not that simple. I can't just come back to you guys. I literally faked my death, fled the country, and became a mercenary under the alias of the Prowler. I carried out the dirty work of many vile villains for 4 years. If I go back to the US, I will be immediately arrested and spend my entire life rotting in prison. Also, your dad is probably not gonna accept me because he's stubborn. Yeah, he do be bugging, but together, I know we got this. Bruh.
It's so bad. It really wrote this. Oh no, we saw who wrote this. Never mind.
I just wanted to pause right there so you could sink in with that dialogue.
I'm gonna recreate this image with Kendra's VTuber model.
People think that Uncle Ben's speech hit hard. I think that one was even better. With great powers comes great responsibilities. He do be bugging. I don't see the difference.
I forget what movie it is, but it's like a children's movie, and the main character convinces the main villain to give up on his evil plan. And then they're like chatting, and all of a sudden the main villain gets slapped in cuffs, and he goes, "What are you doing?" Oh, right, the whole taking over the world thing. Yeah, I guess I'm still on the hook for that, aren't I?
That sounds familiar.
I don't know, but it sounds so funny.
That sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen that movie before.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, no, the taking over the world thing. Yeah.
That literally sounds like a Megamind joke. Was it Spy Kids?
It sounds like Spy Kids.
I'll be honest, I don't remember. I remember the joke, like, very specifically.
Man, now I'm regretting it because
they can't even do that in this. They're just like, oh yeah, no, you can come back. He was on a crime spree for 4 years.
At least 3 years.
And I knocked out his girlfriend.
Oh, I'm sure I could get my dad to forgive you.
The thing they're most concerned
yeah, maybe
about
his
is
dad
how
will. The
Miles'
government
father
won't.
will react, and not, like everything else. Why is
Right.
the thing that they're concerned about? Are you kidding me? Anyways, the Gray Skull interrupts their heartfelt moment by activating the machine. It turns
I
out
just
the machine
hate
is
his
stable
face.
and it starts to rip apart the fabric of space and time. So Miles decides to stop it by shoving his shield into the machine, destroying it. This causes a quantum shockwave, which kills literally only Gray Skull. He's the only person that died in this explosion.
Wow.
That everyone was in the same room when this explosion happened, and he was the only one that happened to die here.
He's not even the closest one to it.
Well, he's a bad guy. Bad guy gotta die.
You got bad guy power. You got bad guy magnetism.
Was it?
Bro got hit like a Ash baby.
Also, look, budding friendship between the one Asian guy surrounded by black kids.
Aftermath of the explosion,
They already took his wallet.
Chatting it up. That device you made was pretty cray, huh? Saw one of those other me's that had a hammer. How about that spider one? I wonder if there's a spider me out there. Hey, guys, did you forget that he literally worked with the villains? Are you just gonna let?
Also, if this is in the Marvel universe with S.H.I.E.L.D., why would he not know who Thor or Spider-Man is?
No, you see, they're still Thor and Spider-Man, but he's a Captain America now.
No, he's Captain, but he would know that Thor and because there would still be like another Thor and another Spider-Man.
No, he only just started doing this stuff like 4 years ago.
We just wiped the whole slate clean. It's like literally just Captain America, part of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Remember, Captain America died fighting apparently his Red Skull, but then we have Gray Skull now.
No, that's what I'm talking about. He looks into the portal and he can see the alternate universe versions of himself. Why would he go like, oh, did you see there's a me with a hammer and a spider one? And not like, I was Spider-Man in one universe? Holy shit. Because you would assume that he would still have a Spider-Man in his universe.
No. Spider-Man's street level.
Unless there's literally just Captain America and nobody else in this version of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's to tease the crossover, Mizu. Don't you remember they hinted at a crossover last chapter?
Mizu, remember, Falcon is in this universe.
Yeah, just, you know what I mean.
No, I'm giving you shit because it's stupid. We've been trying to put sense into a comic but they did not put any actual effort into.
It's annoying.
You're just gonna
because then that implies that there are no other heroes involved in this S.H.I.E.L.D., or at least none that he knows of. So it literally is just like fucking Captain America and Falcon.
Considering
what if Miles was Galactus? That'd be a good comic. Sure, why not?
No.
Is he also gonna be pregnant?
Here's the thing, if they ever did Miles being Galactus, that actually might step into racist territory.
Wait, but who would the Silver Surfer be?
His girlfriend.
Genki.
The Prowler.
Genki. Again.
No. It should be the Prowler because technically the Silver Surfer is his herald, but he's not actually for him.
No, you see, they would make the Prowler like.
There are multiple Silver Surfers, though.
I know.
That would make the Prowler specifically one of the members of the Fantastic Four, and then have him betray the other 3 members because these writers don't know anything.
Miles Morales was the Fantastic Four. There's 4 of him. There's 4 of him.
No, I feel like if Miles Morales was Galactus, they'd be so tone deaf they'd make his girlfriend Galactica.
Probably.
No, yeah.
So Kendra, why would Galactus be racist?
Oh, because the writers would be like, well, Galactus has got to eat.
He was Galactus.
He'd probably make barbecue jokes, drumstick-looking planets and asteroid belt stuff too. The watermelon planet.
They're the 4 guys.
I mean, after that graffiti thing,
bro, the entire he rearranged planets into the world of graffiti. He wouldn't even be eating.
I feed on soul food.
Anyways, we're almost done. We got a minute left.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not gonna arrest him or anything. Prowler was able to slip away during the explosion, and he later finds a fragment of the cosmic cube, which he's gonna use for something to be continued in the next issue. So he literally is still a villain. He had absolutely no change at all during that conversation with Miles.
Also, Kendra, my chat says you need to look at your super chats.
Wait, oh, that's right. I had to leave before I finished reading it. Thank you, Wolfspade, for the 5. Funny thing is that I think Sam Wilson started out as Captain America, then Falcon, because he wanted to keep to street level, and then the new Sam Cap run sucked. Yeah, that sounds about right. These people, here's the thing, the reason why Spider-Man works is because the people that grew up writing Spider-Man actually kind of lived Spider-Man's life. The thing is the reason why stuff like the new Captain America suck is it's because you have a bunch of suburban white guys trying to write like they know the swagger of a black teen. Let alone just a normal black man.
Although, we have learned with this comic book here that even black people don't understand the swagger.
Oh no, I'm talking about that Captain Falcon TV series. You gotta do better, Mr. Senator.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I hate this so much.
It's really bad.
Oh my gosh. We got one more to go.
Each one of these take an hour.
But it's beautiful.
Oh my god, this is 20 minutes long. Oh, we're gonna be here for 2 hours.
Oh, hold up. We're gonna skip ahead by 2 minutes because he ends up talking about like changes in like his life and stuff. But yeah, this is the final one. I hope you guys enjoy this lovely rendition of 3 issues in 1.
Yep, go. Just send it.
But, you know, just know that you're a fake fan. And as far as this channel is not going anywhere, so don't worry about that. And without further ado,
he needs to keep making videos. The Lord's work.
With our first issue, we have What If Miles Morales Became Wolverine? The story opens up in Atlanta, Georgia, 1981. There's news reports.
He's Canadian!
3 more are now missing.
Really quick, thank you, Wolfsbane, for the head pats. I will do a boop. Did my head pat button work? It did. Yay!
There you go.
So we're Canadian now.
Yes.
No, we're Georgian. We're from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that I hate Georgia?
What's wrong with Georgia?
A lot.
Everything's 50 miles out.
Look, I don't mind the speed limit thing as a semi-truck driver, but driving through that fucking city, that state, is miserable because everyone out there has a literal death wish and does not give a shit and will jump in front of you on purpose. They just happen to be mostly black.
Can deer use head pats? I'm pretty sure deer doesn't have head pats set up.
I
have
had head
pat
pat set up, and then at some point I broke it without realizing it, and I forgot to fix it.
I refuse to touch it because it's automated and it works automatically.
Yup.
Here, I will. There you go.
There you go. Oh, I see, Kendra. Why were they on your boobs, Kendra?
All I know about Georgia is from whatever my mom's story told. Was it what the stories my mom told, because she once visited relatives over there, and then because you know she's never she knows about racism, but she's never experienced Georgia racism, and
It's something different.
my dad had to tell her, like, no, please don't. Please don't.
Georgia
Please don't. Please don't fight the people. It's like, please don't fight the people there. They're not like where you used to live.
Yes, Atlanta is where all the gay blacks are from.
All those kids are Miles too, by the way.
Yeah. Well, you see,
That's a
they're
lot of
all...
Miles.
I guess we'll learn.
Yes.
He was Miles Morales. Wait.
This has been going on for 2 years now, but since all the victims are black, Miles believes that the police are barely putting any effort into solving it. As he's thinking about this, his claws start popping out. So he goes to his mom to try and tell her about it, but she brushes him off, saying that she's busy grading papers. So he tries to talk to his dad instead, but he's too busy arguing with his uncle Aaron. And after getting rejected twice, Miles just decides to leave the house. And I don't understand why he's so nonchalant about this entire situation. There's literally claws popping out of his knuckles, yet he seems to have zero sense of urgency about this. He doesn't even bother pressing any of his parents. He just leaves. And that's when he gets kidnapped by some dude in a van. Thank goodness he stuck his arm out the window so we could tell that he was white. Fast forward to...
Wait. So are we not going to talk about the fact that that's not Wolverine's power?
Oh no, that's Wolverine's powers.
We don't know who it is yet. We don't know who it is yet. He could be anybody.
Claws popping out, but that
he could be anybody. Could be anybody.
But
22, and we're now in Wisconsin, where Miles is wearing a Wolverine suit. Bro has been missing for over 40 years. That is actually diabolical. And I'm so glad that they decided to give him a hood, because, you know, but you can't be Miles Morales unless he has a hood.
Brother!
Every design ever made for this character. Anyways, Bro is being hunted down by some sentinels, which he makes quick work of because writers can never decide whether or not they want sentinels to be fear-inducing, mutant-murdering machines, or just straight up cannon fodder. I guess in this instance, these sentinels were ordered off of Timu, because how does he just run through them that fast? We are then introduced to a mysterious Agent J and his boss, Director Colcord, which is a stupid name that no real human being has. It's apparently a town in Oklahoma.
Well, actually, I'm from Colcord, Oklahoma, and I don't appreciate you slandering.
Colcord and Agent J are aboard a SHIELD helicarrier, and Colcord tells Jay that Wolverine is a monster and needs to be killed. And somehow the people over at Marvel didn't notice the blatant, obvious typo in this dialogue bubble here. That creature is a monsters.
Oh my god. It's so small of a detail, and yet that's what makes it beautiful.
Oh my god. I love how our headpats go for so much longer than Kendra's go for, or Mizu's go for.
No, I put a head pat on Kendra.
Oh. Mine just lasts for like 5 minutes.
Professional editors, everyone.
Professional behind
They
this
just
one.
did not give a shit. By the time they were at this one, they said, fuck it. Miles, spin the wheel, Wolverine. Yeah, that sounds right.
Amazing.
They were really trying to cash in on what it was so bad.
Weird to write.
I just don't believe this sold.
What?
I'd never heard of this one. I'd heard of the other two. This one's
I only heard about the Thor one.
Oh, we got to hear the Wolverine story.
If it's Miles.
What are you talking about? I guess I shouldn't be surprised that a guy with a dumbass name like Colcord speaks like a dumbass. I mean, it's just, it's poetic, really. And speaking of dumbass names, don't think I forgot about you, Agent J. What kind of name is Agent J? Bro thinks he's Perry the Platypus. And then immediately in the next panel, Agent J confronts Wolverine. Bro literally jumped off the battle bus and landed right on his location. They begin fighting and Miles breaks his claws on his suit. To which Agent J remarks, "It's adamantium, dumbass, and it's better than yours." Which doesn't make any sense at all because adamantium can't destroy adamantium. It, like, what? Oh, nigga! And just as he's about to finish the job, Agent J catches a glimpse of who's under the mask. And he's shocked to find out that it's his son, Miles, because Agent J is revealed to be Jeff, his father. I know, guys. Wow. What a shocking twist of events. The J in Agent J stood for Jeff. Amazing writing. It turns out that Miles was kidnapped and experimented on Weapon X style, and Colcord.
That's a very
He's mad that his face got scarred when Miles escaped, and he wants revenge. But honestly, like, it doesn't even look that bad, bro. Like, bro is tripping. It could look significantly worse. Okay, you know what? Actually, from this angle, it looks pretty bad. He looks like straight booty butt. Looks like a panini press was left on his face for like 12 hours.
Hi, Devil.
But like, honestly, you know, if that's what it takes for your wife and kids to leave you, did they even actually love you in the first place? Honestly, I don't think this is a valid crash out, bro. I don't think it's valid to hunt him down. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me be real with you here. And since Jeff surrenders, Colcord decides to employ Sabretooth, who in this universe is Uncle Aaron. Yo, Unc is tripping.
Why?
Because he's a villain.
And says, what did you say earlier? Oh yeah, that's right. These are adamantium, dumbass. And cuts straight through his suit. Funny callback.
Oh my
Seriously,
fucking
rock, paper,
god.
scissors shit going on?
I'm sorry. Thank you for the 5 will spin. Racism in Georgia is regional. You got burbs or bless your heart. Ghetto, the one I got the most, and old money is or the rare one as they are in rich areas.
I hate this.
What is this?
It's what if? It's what if?
It's not even what if at this point. It's just like we're throwing like fucking darts at a wall, and we're not even doing them one by one like a normal person. They just got a bunch of them in like a fist and just like chucked it as hard as they could. And half of them didn't even hit the board. They just hit like random newspapers that are kind of around on the floor. And they're like, that word. Close enough. It'll fuck it. We'll sort it out in post.
Oh, this is beautiful.
You're telling me that Miles is Adam?
Oh, sorry. So, because another thing, like we're stuck on here, because apparently Miles is now the Wolverine, and he did actually go through the Wolverine process. So, are his claws adamantium or not?
Yes. Right? So the
if his claws are adamantium, they can't strike through his dad's adamantium armor, but whatever adamantium is in the Sabretooth's claws can cut through the adamantium armor.
Okay, so what they established, in big air quotes, by the way, is that, you see, he did go through the process because when they first showed him, his claws were bone. And then when they showed him 40 years later, he does have the adamantium. But, you see, Miles' dad's suit is also made of adamantium, which is why he can kick his butt. But then, also, Uncle Aaron, that works. Uncle Aaron also has adamantium, which is stronger than Agent J's adamantium, which is why he can kick his butt.
You know how hard it is to get adamantium?
Not in this what if.
There's a reason that people called it unobtainium.
It's literally the most durable thing in the world, I think it was. And it's like, how the fuck did they melt it down in the first place? And then on top of that, how did they turn it into a shield?
Not only did they turn it into a shield, and they turned it into armor, they gave it specifically to a black guy in like 40 years ago, where it clearly the time period there likely was still segregation going on.
He would have not gotten it.
This shit is so dumb.
He would have not gotten that. In fact, they probably would have just shot him.
I'm telling you, it's the fucking spinny wheel. They just had like the wheel of possibilities in the office, and they just.
Yeah, you can cut with vibrations, but you know, that's not the point. There's so many unobtainium.
Adamantium is
everything.
weaker than Jeff's adamantium, but Jeff's adamantium is weaker
Rock, paper,
than
scissors,
Aaron.
self.
Like what? Like it's the same fucking thing, dude. Seeing his
Who
dad
wrote
in
this?
danger, Miles locks in and grows another pair of claws and stabs Sabretooth. And I can't help but notice Miles' haircut here is absolutely chopped. I don't know what happened. Did his barber forget to taper the low fade? Did someone kill his barber before he could finish the fade? Like, why is it just a line of hair and then nothing? There's like, did he not pay for the fade or something?
Why didn't they just
understand.
make his
What is
hair
haircut,
wild
man?
and
just as
crazy
he's
like
about to
Wolverine
kill
tends to
Aaron,
be?
Jeff says,
Because
"No,
the
we can't
swagger
do
of a
this.
black
We
teen."
need to break this cycle of violence." So Miles stands down. But like, goddamn, man, I can't get over how terrible that haircut is. I think the real villain of this story here is Miles's barber, because like,
True.
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 We have this touching panel between father and son as Jeff takes his final breaths.
Miles, you will never be a monster as long as you choose good over bad, love over hate, and always.
Look, I know we didn't get to see the rest of the comic, but I feel like they couldn't have added too much more to make this like
Makes
mean
sense.
anything. Also, Wolfsbane said check your super again.
Oh yeah, read it, or is it not loading? I read the one about Georgia.
Hey, this one again.
There-
I had another
there's another one.
answer, Ryan.
What is it? Let me see. Did it not like go in? This is dumb.
Man, one day, chat. One day, I'll be cool and have a YouTube supers. I'm super close to it though.
Yay! Listen.
Aka super.
You're gonna
I want
have
an
it.
Aka super.
Let me see. I'm gonna have to go into YouTube because YouTube's deciding to be stupid again.
How close am I to making money on? And it is making money because I'm allowed to have it. Guys, I'm 100 subscribers away.
100
public
subscribers.
watch hours.
Let me see.
I just feel like this comic couldn't have possibly had any more context that could have made this felt earned.
Oh my god.
I suppose I need to start dumping out more videos. What I need to do?
Oh,
This shit's-
okay. I'm just dumb.
Chat.
I'm just dumb. Thank you for the. Okay, let me read them both in order. Thank you for the 5-on-5 10. It's Wolfsbane. As a black man living in Georgia, depends on where you are in Georgia, Royan. A lot of the suburban white women in Georgia also like getting in front of pickups. Racism is regional. You got burbs or bless your heart. Ghetto, the one I got the most. And old man or the one or the rare one or the rare one as they are in rich areas.
So basically what I'm saying is Georgia has the worst drivers, followed slowly by California.
That sounds about right.
No, Texas.
Followed third by Florida. No, Texas is unironically in a semi truck the best place to drive because for some reason they just get it out there, and they don't fuck with you. It's so nice driving through fucking Texas.
They fuck with everybody else though.
Yeah, fuck those guys. I don't care about them. I'm more important than them, Mizu.
I can actually crush you.
I would literally
Always
crush
make
you.
sure to have a fresh haircut, cause holy shit, man, that shit is ass. Goddamn, fix your fucking hairline. I didn't raise you to have no trash ass haircut, man. God damn.
Miles buries his father when a voice calls out his name, and it's revealed to be Professor X and
Wait.
Fucking why?
I was wondering if anybody would notice.
Wait. A cable?
Okay, who do you think is Professor X?
It's his Asian friend, of course.
Yeah. Because I told you they gotta insert Genki in every single way they can.
Do
Also, I have nothing against her, but why do they have magic front and center?
Because she popular.
I mean, I guess.
Where's Cyclops? I don't see him. Why is there a Muslim woman behind him?
Is that his girlfriend?
The one black woman has to cover up.
I just want to know, who is this black guy? I have never seen him before.
Who?
Yeah, have they just been standing there watching all that?
No. Wait, who's which one? Which
The
one,
black guy with the red handkerchief on his neck.
It's Cable. It's Cable.
Okay. Like,
I don't know who he's supposed to be, but it's Cable. I think it's Cable. There could be another one. I don't know. That looks like Cable though. No, wait a minute.
Cable. Wait. Obviously, we have Colossus.
No, wait. It might not be Cable. There is another guy that's like Cable.
I do love the restraint here though, of not making
everybody, but redhead in the back and the chick in the burqa.
I think the one in the back is supposed to be who? Oh yeah, Bishop. Sorry, that was supposed to. Yes, Bishop. It's Bishop. I was thinking back. So I was playing.
You think it's Jean in the back, the redhead?
It's either Jean or Rouge. There's no middle ground.
I don't think it'd be Rouge though. They like to portray her as like having stripes in her hair.
You know, it's funny enough. That's true. That's true. It's probably. Yeah, it's Bishop.
Kitty Pryde could be Kitty Pryde.
I mean, I do like how Jubilee's back. That's kind of cool.
Storm. There's no way the one in the burqa is Storm.
Please make it Storm. Please, I need this. I need it, Mizu. I need it.
That would be so bad. I root for it.
So fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Having magic front and center just feels really weird.
If anything, it probably should have been Storm.
Yeah.
That's a really specific pose for her, by the way, that just doesn't make sense.
I really think they just drew her in front because the writer likes her more.
No, I don't even think there was a character there. They just put her there. Like, she looks... Okay, look where she's standing compared to Jubilee, right?
Wolfsbane for 2, it's Hope Summers. She tends to have short hair.
Okay,
I think we're talking about the redhead.
That's fair. That's fine.
I still don't know who's in the burqa.
Please.
I don't recognize most of the characters here, but it feels like one of the main X-Men in a Miles Morales comic.
Where is Cyclops?
Celebrating, we was black. Storm makes more sense than everyone here.
No.
I could see them bringing Colossus because they've been doing the Colossus thing after Deadpool.
So Colossus is fine.
Be like the retrieval unit.
Yeah, Colossus is fine. Bishop is fine because he is canonically black.
I will allow
Storm,
them.
It would make sense.
I don't like that it's the Asian friend, but I will allow them Professor X because they do kind of ass pull Professor X just showing up to places.
No. He Holocaust beamed his way here.
Yeah.
Everyone that pick apart the Holocaust beam.
But they do it a lot of comics and stuff, just kind of ass pull, like, and then Professor X showed up, and it's like, aren't we at like the top of a flight of stairs?
Holocaust beam.
Also, Wolfsbane said he sent you a 2, Ryan.
No, he sent a $2 to you, Mizu, because you have to respond to it. I can't see it.
Oh, what do you mean? I read the Hope Summers one. Oh, no, Roy and a good portion of Californians moved to ATL?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh.
That does not change my question. Apparently the one behind Bishop is apparently Dust. So they just didn't put Storm here for some fucking reason. They literally grabbed the B team. I mean, if it's like you're saying more like the retrieval people, that would make sense. It's not like Cyclops, who is literally not retrieval.
Chat says, does this mean Magneto is Asian too? And then somebody else says, well, was he Asian in the Holocaust?
Asian Jew.
No, he went through the Japanese, fuck, what's it called? He went through the
my god.
The rape of Nanking.
No, he was Japanese. He was in the God, what was the squadron one?
Yeah, the rape of Nanking.
No, their experimental division.
Oh, okay. That was also a part of the Nanking.
He was in Tiananmen Square.
You were either listen. You were either in Nanking or you were either in the experiments. Either way, you were screwed.
Oh.
Unit 731, thank you.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I was blanking on it.
Oh my god.
Magneto is Asian now, and he was a part of Unit 7. He was in Unit 731 as a victim.
I'm cooked, chat. We're cooked.
We're making better lore than these writers ever came up.
Ever could think of. Alright, play. We got like a half of this to go
Looks
over.
a little off, and that's because it's actually Genki Lee. I'm so glad they decided to make a comic book where Wolverine was black and Professor X was Chinese.
Oh wait, do you guys know about that guy on Twitter for like a while?
It's so good. It's so good.
Mizu,
This is what you look like if you're Asian or black.
Do you know about that, Mizu?
What?
Okay, so
guy.
a couple of years ago, I think it was like a year or two ago, there was a guy on Twitter who was using the Grok AI to be like, here's what you would look like. He would like go under just random photos.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Never mind.
Yeah.
Black Chinese.
Oh, I remember that. That was good.
I just love the fact.
Really quick, just to, if I can like knock it just an inch back, because we got a bigger.
Oh, there's Nightcrawler up there.
Yep.
Lee.
Yeah, so we have Nightcrawler up here.
There's Kitty Pryde right there in the tree.
Kitty Pryde is in the tree. I wanted to say, because I think you normally don't see Nightcrawler and Beast together because they look so similar. A lot of times they just do one or the other.
True.
Also,
I
think
their black coated
crashed.
What did?
Never mind, it's fixed. Everything on my computer just crashed.
Oh,
it
dang.
saw that. It's like, oh god. Rouge is from Sonic. True. Oh my
But yeah,
god,
I just thought it was funny that we have both. This might be Storm actually. You see the other set of legs floating up here?
Yeah, the 1 foot. Yeah, the 1 foot. Yeah.
So yeah, we
Storm
just
made cameo as a foot.
I feel like this is a bigger spread. He's just not showing it all.
Probably.
I might find it.
I just always think it's funny that they did Nightcrawler and Beast together.
Yeah, just right there. I mean, they were together like the old shows and stuff, but
sometimes.
Well, I think specifically like the X-Men with like what was it, Spike? The kid's name was Spike.
It's
that was Storm's like nephew.
It's an interesting choice of characters.
Yeah.
Particularly Magic. I'm not going to get over that. She's so out of place in this spread.
Well, because I was making a note of it. If you looked at her where her feet were placed, it's literally she's in the same like area as like Jubilee, but she's just like in front of her though. Despite the fact her back leg is behind her, her front leg is barely in front, and the sword is essentially parallel with her. So it's like, are you leading that sword slightly forward?
It's so weird.
All right, I found it.
She walked up and took that pose, by the way.
Yeah.
Same with Kitty Pryde. She's doing this on purpose. She doesn't have to do that.
I just found the image. So Storm is there, but super high and super again. It just doesn't make sense.
Is there anybody up there with her other than Nightcrawler, or is it just Storm right
it's
up there?
It's Nightcrawler and this other girl. There, I just put it in chat.
Oh, that's Kitty Pryde on the right.
That's what we were saying. We can see Kitty Pryde. Alright, here you go, chat.
No, they had to give Storm her full wingspan there.
Which is funny because that's not what
Nightcrawler looks so evil.
So chat just said that Magic always holds that pose the whole time. It just reminded me of the current glitch in the first Descendant, where the new Luna skin is literally making her T pose when she's on her little fucking dance stage. Here it is. It's the video of it. That Scum sent me last night. It's so fucking good.
Let me see this.
And apparently they're patching it out. They should just leave it in the game at this point.
You know, sometimes just leave it be.
There should be a toggle. They make... So everyone was playing Luna and using that skin, by the way.
That's amazing. I love it.
Oh, by the way, when she gets on the motorcycle, she gets inside the vehicle. I'm just saying, they should have left that as a feature. That's a feature.
Sometimes you just need to, you know, sometimes we need more big-headed glitches. We need big.
Leave it as a toggle. Because everyone apparently was using it for a while. What's up? Because it's so fucking funny, right?
Yeah, she immediately decided to disappear and have her feet take the engine.
I just wanted to show you that. Oh, but anyway,
so
the
glad.
super chat user. Oh no, Reigning Terror, they've been doing that this whole time.
Yeah, Reigning Terror for 2 Wise an Asian guy. Xavier now is Charles dead. So it's Genki Lee, who is Miles' friend. And for some reason, in all these alternate universe Miles issues, they're making his Asian friend into some important character. And then Nightcrawler just kind of takes the... Not Nightcrawler, sorry. As reading somebody else's thing. Prowler, his uncle, takes some other character's place. Except in the last one, where he was still just Prowler.
But
for
not
some
Prowler.
reason.
And then his
Everything
girlfriend
makes perfect sense.
and then the girlfriend takes basically the sidekick role, the closest person to him.
Roy, I'm not playing anything right now. We're suffering.
Yeah, it looks like Professor X and Nightcrawler kind of just let they pulled a Batman on Miles Morales. They're like, we gotta wait for the parents to die.
They could have hit him with the Holocaust beam, bro. All three of them on the spot. Holocaust beam.
Well, Nightcrawler teleports. He could have helped out. Like, they were clearly on their way here to help him.
What is Sabretooth's actual power? Or is he literally just Wolverine's powers?
I guess.
I think it's...
I know they're both old.
I think it's just same, but like, you know, that like Wolverine's stronger and has more rage.
Yeah.
Is there powers and abilities? Superhuman strength, agility, reflexes, acute senses, healing factor, foreign chemical immunity, immunity to diseases, weather insulated adaptation, extended longevity, superhuman stamina, claws and fangs.
Okay,
Sabretooth has retractable talons in place of fingernails.
Ooh. All right, fair enough.
That's that looks like the only real difference.
Okay, somebody...
Oh, Wolverine, but more animal enriched with a gunner sidekick lady.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, it's typically faster and stronger than Wolverine's. Fair enough.
Okay.
They decided to make a comic book where Wolverine was black and Professor X was actually, Genki is Korean.
I just love that
like how
Dewey
the
had
rest
that
of
as
the
her
X-Men looks
thing.
exactly the same as main continuity. Like, they're completely unchanged. But for some reason, Professor X is an Asian man now. Because I guess they had to squeeze in Genki for some reason. Like, is it some contractual obligation to put Genki in all of these issues? Because, like, why is he Professor X? That adds absolutely nothing to the story. The next issue is what if Miles Morales became the Hulk? The issue opens up with Prowler at a warehouse waiting to rendezvous with someone named Victor. But instead of showing up, Victor sends a bunch of his goons to talk to Prowler instead. They offer him a job from the Russian mafia to steal something from Bruce Banner. It's a radioactive mechanism that fits within a briefcase, and the Russians fear that since Banner was funded by the US government, his invention could be used as a precursor to a miniature gamma bomb. Prowler declines, however, as he says he was only meeting up to inform that he's leaving the game because there's a young man he has to set an example for. But it turns out that they know his real identity.
Why did he look like Snoop Dogg?
For real.
Game.
Oh. Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, that's Snoop Dogg. That's just Snoop Dogg. By the way, again, he's Prowler again, by the way.
Yeah, we're just back to being Prowler. Thank you, Wolfsbane, for 5. Sabretooth is stronger than Wolverine because he doesn't have an adamantine skeleton that weakens his powers like Wolverine does.
Okay.
Oh, that actually makes sense because the adamantine's probably incredibly heavy, doing constant like damage to him.
Yeah. He just looks like Snoop Dogg.
He is. He just
Told
Snoop
you
Dogg.
none of these
And
people
again,
interact with
Miles, what the fuck is that hood? What the fuck is that hoodie?
It's a jersey hoodie.
I hate it.
I didn't think we could get more ghetto.
And it's not
I just
even
never-
like a matching hoodie. They just made it red for no reason. It's just a hoodie you found.
All right, so my new 2 official things I hate with people, white people drawing black people, is the Killmonger hair and random hoodies.
Wait, okay,
Snoop
okay.
Dogg over there is fine because he's Snoop Dogg, but
Okay, wait a minute, hold up. I'm looking closer. It's a baggy tee, and then it's a what looks like to be a hoodie on top of it, and then a jersey on top of the hoodie on top of the shirt.
but mind you, they're all vests.
I have to point out that Snoop Dogg Prowler is apparently working for the Russian mob, and they gave him a fucking Adidas jacket.
I love it. I love it.
And his pants and Miles' pants is like super saggy.
Bro is asking for butt sex. Fun fact, chat. That's what you do in prison. If you
Well,
lower
look,
your
you can
pants,
see
you're
it
asking
just
for
above
sex.
Kendra's hair here, chat. That looks like the belt loop right there.
It is the belt. It's behind me.
And his waist is like up here.
It's bad. It's bad.
He's got his ass all out.
Here we go. This conversation is actually a Snoop Dogg here telling a young Miles to pull his pants up.
Young man he has to set an example for. But it turns out that they know his real identity, and they threaten to attack his family if he doesn't go through with the because he owes Victor money.
Thank you, Dark
on some
King.
Squid Game type shit. We then cut to Miles at Avengers Mansion. He's having a therapy
What?
session with Doc Samson, and he tells him how he's frustrated that his uncle was he looked up to him, and yet he put their lives in danger as the Prowler. Samson asks him to recount when these feelings first manifested.
Probably when I found out my uncle was a fucking criminal.
Right?
When did these feelings manifest? Probably the day I found out he was a long-standing criminal that fucked our lives over. Like
I don't know what you want more from me. Oh yeah, the green-haired
Tells him it
therapist
started
run.
when he received news that he got accepted into the prestigious Brooklyn Visions Academy. He was at his uncle's apartment to tell him about it, but he was too busy arguing with someone on the
It's a
phone.
deal,
By the
double
way,
G.
I've never seen a popsicle like that before. That shit looked like a damn Minecraft firework. What flavor would that even be? Peppermint candy cane? Like, that shit looks
Absolutely.
nasty, bro. Anyways, it turns out that he was arguing with the mafia people.
What you
because he
mean you
stole
don't
the
have my
device, but they
recent-
haven't picked it up yet. And for some reason, this dumbass Aaron decided to leave the briefcase on the kitchen table.
Is this nigga serious?
Why? What is up with
Was
this
there a
guy
spider on that
and
L2?
leaving top secret
See?
things out in the open for anyone to grab? Like, what is he on, man? Miles noticed the spider on it, so he smacked it and the briefcase fell open on the ground, and out popped one of those shoe cleaning ball things. Now, when I imagined a nuclear device, I was expecting, you know, like an electronic thingy, not just a bunch of tiny little green balls. That's kind of weird. Also, you're telling me that this briefcase that holds government-funded...
Also, that's a big ass spider. I'm not
Yeah.
fucking with that spider. I don't know what you
Yeah, I'm not
think
going
smacked
near
the
that
spider.
shit.
That thing
I'm not
looks
going near that shit.
That thing looks
I'm
like
not
it's
going
guard-
near that.
It looks like it's guarding the suitcase better than Aaron.
It's like that's the security spider.
That's
It was
kinda weird. Also, you're
huge.
Look at it. I'm not getting anywhere near that fucking spider.
That thing is like half the size of his head. And again, can we talk about Miles' outfit here?
I'm going to the store. I'm buying a can of Raid, and that thing is not living the next day.
Oh no, I'd be like, "Nah, Uncle, you can deal with that shit yourself. I'm out. I'm gone. This is his house now."
I will be spraying enough Raid to develop cancer.
This is the spider's house now. This is his house. I'm gone. This would be a non-story.
He saw the spider on the suitcase. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go smack the shit out of it. Why?
Bro is actively...
He's a hero. He ain't scared.
He's Australian now. Yeah, this is taking place in Australia.
It's so dumb.
Telling me that this briefcase that holds government-funded nuclear physicist technology is able to be so easily opened by a teenager smacking it. Where did they buy this briefcase? AliExpress? And why did Miles look at it, notice that there was one missing, but still somehow managed to accidentally step on it? Is he stupid? Miles woke up with no memory of what happened after the incident, and he walked to the bathroom, only to discover that he was now green. Hey, but at least his cut is fresh though. Samson asks if anyone knows about his powers. It turns out that he's been keeping this condition a secret from his parents this whole time because he's scared that his mom would send him to Professor X and he doesn't want to become a child soldier. But if no one knows about his powers, like how does he have connections to be at Avengers Mansion right now talking to Doc Samson? They never explain that. The only other person that knows is Genki. First I was black, and by nighttime I was green. Okay, this line is pretty good. I think this might be my favorite issue, not gonna lie. Genki didn't believe him at first, but then Miles stepped on one of his Legos on the floor, and he got mad and turned green in front of him. Seems like you have a problem watching where you step. Okay, this actually might be the best issue for real. Hey, Betty, I was wondering if you wanted to study for the chemistry test with me later today.
Ew, gross. Get away from me, you fucking stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, I know that's not what she actually said.
Let's not make the black man Hulk. We're cooked. We are cooked as a society. The story's over in 20 minutes, bro. 20 minutes over. He's gone on a rampage. He never stopped getting angry. It's over. Look, I'm just gonna say it. The only reason Bruce Banner could get away with it because he's white. He's like, I don't care. I'm not black. He walked away.
Like, we already saw what happens if you make a woman the Hulk, and she's just immediately angry 24/7.
It can only be. What was the Boondocks the nigga moment? It's like, what do you mean I'm white? Walks away. Bruce Banner versus Miles.
Sorry, I just started freestyling there.
Miles mad.
Samson tells him his condition doesn't sound that bad because he isn't getting hurt by it and he's not harming anyone. To which Miles replies, no, actually, I've killed someone before.
Right?
Ask, well, Miles says that he remembered overhearing his uncle setting a meeting at the warehouse when he was on his phone. So he lied to his parents that he would be spending the night at Genki's and went to the warehouse to see what was happening. Aaron handed over the briefcase, but then immediately shot that dude in the back when he opened it, causing him to drop it, which caused another explosion of green chemicals. This causes...
Why didn't you just shoot him before you gave it to him?
What the f- the writing is so dumb.
Also,
This
why does it
plot
turn him into Swamp Thing?
Oh, that's normal.
Because the...
You know, it's better...
Turn into...
Oh, good.
What?
Go ahead, Kendra.
No, just let it play.
At least he's not Red Hulk. I mean, the Prowler's not Red Hulk.
I'd take Red Hulk over Swamp Thing.
Fair.
The classic Hulk villain, Abomination. And then bro proceeds to get immediately one-shotted. Well, you know, that's about how I would have expected that to go, honestly. Miles is understandably enraged by all of this, so he goes Hulk mode. And, for some reason his hairline gets
God.
I don't know what happened there. I guess when he goes roid rage mode, he loses a bit of his hair. Unfortunate. Damn, man. Miles proceeds to lay his big.
God, he looks so
nuts all
stupid
over
with that fade.
Abomination, and he recounts how this whole experience has caused him significant emotional turmoil. Samson tells him that the anger he's feeling is not from a place of malice. Rather, it comes from the love he has for his family and his friends. So he should embrace this anger as a strength that he can use to protect those that he loves. Damn, bro might be a goated therapist the way he passed all those speech checks and gaslit him into thinking that murder is good. And last but not least,
okay, my thing about this is that unlike the other Miles Morales stories, and this one's still bad, this one feels like it could have actually, if you gave it to a good writer, this would have been a really
Done
cool.
something with it.
How about a good writer or a good artist? Because he looks so fucking stupid in that hair, brother. Just give him a throw at that point. It'd be so much cooler though. It's much funnier.
Are you sure?
I will say, with every single one of them, you could theoretically put it in the hands of a good writer, and they could come up with something decent. Except for the Thor one. I think no matter what you did, the Thor was unsalvageable, like from a just baseline standpoint.
Considering Norse mythology has nothing to do with black people, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The Thor one was never gonna happen.
It just, there's no, because the problem with the Thor story is it just doesn't make sense now. Because you've essentially changed every character so much that it's unsalvageable. There's I think that's why they stopped making whatever his uncle's name is, the Prowler. They had to keep making the Prowler in every one of these except for the first one. And Sam Sabretooth.
What is it? Not only
Tried to
that,
make Loki and Sabretooth.
if anything, they should have did Miles Morales if he was Black Panther.
Actually, no one would have complained about that. But no, Kendra, that's replacing another black character.
We have to replace white people.
Did you guys see the new Marvel one I told you about? Blacktavius. Okay. Send me this. Okay, so what happened?
We gotta finish this one first.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
I gotta explain this. So what happened was that during a different comic issue that's happening right now as we speak, they wanted to do, so they got the Wakanda people to, I think, kind of, if I remember correctly, they like cloned T'Challa with like DNA of like different people, and I don't remember how it went, but basically one of the clones was mixed between T'Challa and Octavius, and so now he's calling himself Blacktavius.
Oh,
why?
By Odin's fade. Oh, I hate it. I'm so glad I don't read comics anymore, or ever, really.
I gotta send this to you. This is what he looks like, by the way.
I don't see this.
Oh my gosh. This is a real thing someone published. They thought this was okay.
Oh. Okay then, chat.
I'm gonna read these lines. I'm gonna read these lines out for everyone to hear, so that nothing.
No, Kendra. I got you. I am one of those soldiers, a generation from data points of Dr. Octopus. My face configured to resemble Emperor T'Challa. By the way you look at him, you're clearly not my leader. With the rest.
I am T'Challa. There is no other T'Challa but me. And if you are a malfunctioning machine, now release me.
I'm a double OG. I am Dr. Octagonopus. Bye. Oh Lord!
I didn't even give him a good name.
They need to stop.
It's just called Blacktavius.
They need to stop this. It's just oh God.
If you told somebody that at any other point in history, the first thing they would say is, "Oh, I didn't know the Klan was making comic books."
Right? We have come full circle.
Have you seen the new Spider-Man villain, Blacktavius?
It's Morbin time. Wait, why didn't we get the fucking what if Morbius?
Because Morbius wasn't out yet, Roy. You gotta keep with the program.
It would have salvaged it somehow.
Ironically, blaxploitation to comics.
The Klan would
The Klan would true. It would be funny to make fun of.
At least the Klan.
It's because they're taking this serious is the fucked up part. They genuinely thought they were cooking here. Bro,
what
never
was the
go like
Onion headline, Klan bought BET, no changes to scheduling than expected.
True.
I always think about the Boondocks Martin Luther King speech, and he goes, "Black entertainment television is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life."
You ain't wrong.
Luke Cage be like, why y'all say fuck me for? True. The Klan would hire a better artist. I think they'd hire a worse artist, but the artist would do such a fucking good job because they're like, no, this is my magnum opus.
They'd be passionate about it.
At least the Klan are up front with what they want, bro. It's not even, it's so fucked up.
It's so
The
bad.
final issue of What If Miles Morales, where they all
So here's my question with the What If Miles Morales. Why Wolverine?
Because Wolverine's popular.
Popular.
That's
he's a
it.
popular character. No, but that makes sense. Like, why
Captain
Hulk?
America, Hulk, and Thor, which are a part of the original Avengers, but then you just Wolverine?
Because he's popular. That's it. He's not
Why
smart
couldn't you
enough.
have-
He's not smart enough to be Iron Man.
Wait, no,
Riri for that.
No. I think there was a new X-Men show coming out.
I mean, I guess, but it would have imagine if you really wanted to do this and you really wanted to make this a thing, you would have like a black fucking what's his name, Hawkeye, and then a black Iron Man.
But Riri exists. We can't overstep Riri.
Yeah, you can't do Riri because that they can't replace all the characters they're already trying to replace.
We already made
That's the only way it works.
We already replaced. We already did Riri. We can't replace any more
Falcon
black
got
people.
replaced.
We already made all the villains black.
Is
This
this
is
just
just black
regular
and-
Spider-Man Miles, by the way, in the front?
Yes.
It's something.
Yes.
Why does he look like that?
I'm guessing.
He literally looks. How does his outfit keep getting worse?
because they want to make him cool, like a ninja, but he's not a ninja.
But Spider-Man already looks cool. You don't have to change it.
But does he have the
That's what I
swagger of a black teen?
Yes.
They keep making
He has
Miles look
more.
closer and closer to a Venom symbiote.
No, for
Real talk.
real.
They could have just made him a Venom. No one would have cared. And I'm like, you know what? That's pretty cool. You'd have the one weirdo on Twitter like, oh, they get the black guy Venom. Bro,
Listen, didn't you see the people that were complaining about Venom last time being like, he's actually an interpretation of BBC?
He's black coded.
I'm not kidding. I literally saw that and I just scrolled by because I'm like, y'all are so weird about this. It's literally just a tentacle monster, bro.
They made Miles a shonen card. No.
together. Oh my gosh, guys. I am so excited for this final issue. I cannot contain my excitement right now. Miles and Genki are getting tacos from
Hey,
a food
Genki.
truck when a portal opens up in front of them. The three surviving Uncle Aarons walk out of the portal and they start beating the shit out of Miles for literally no reason. But that's when all the other alternate universe Miles Moraleses appear. Wow. This is awesome. Cap says the Aarons are trying to find a powerful device, so Team Miles is trying to stop them. And
Look at that
Miles
face
says,
on Miles there.
You guys are the Aaron Vengers.
That's painful.
No. Peter would make that joke.
No, that's still painful.
It's painful, but again, Marvel's jokes are either really good or just really bad. There's no middle ground.
Also, why does their Hulk look like Colossus? Like he's just missing the shoulder pads. And then it's just Colossus's uniform, but without the shoulder pads.
Because black people don't wear shoulder pads because they have the swagger to pull them off.
Remember, black people are evil if they wear sleeves, as you can see with his uncle. Meanwhile, Hulk.
Angel's Advocate said, God, I was joking when I said Miles would be every Avenger.
Alright, go on.
Yo, what is bro throwing his shield at? He's just posing to look cool.
Bro, how you were in the middle of the street, you already put your fucking outfit on?
Loki, Thor, Wolverine, and Sabretooth all start throwing hands with each other. And just when Team Miles thinks they won, Team Aaron busts out their secret weapon. A blue Marvel version of Uncle Aaron. Yes, that's right. It's another Uncle Aaron, except this time he has the powers of Blue Marvel. Why? This dude did not appear in any other issues before this, and all of a sudden, now he's here, and he's part of Team Aaron. Where did they find this guy? They start trading blows.
Okay, does anybody know what Blue Marvel is?
I know who the Blue Beetle is. I know who Miss Marvel is.
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Oh, is it Blue Marvel is a legend? I'm gonna take it that he's also popular, and they were just like, you know what? We're just gonna. There you go.
I think they just wanted a powerhouse that could deal with Hulk.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Blue
just
Marvel,
a fanfiction.
also known as Adam Bernard Brasher, is a superhero in American comic books published by Marvel Comics, created by Kevin Givu.
The Kevin, the writer of the Underworld, wrote Blue Marvel as a teen. I see. Yo, Aaron could be Venom. Fucking, you could have Carnage as Venom as well. That's Shiroi. Hi, Shiroi.
There is oddly not that much on him.
He's black. That's it.
He is naturally black though. That's not. He wasn't race swapped for this.
It's Marvel a Kree. He gave Miss Marvel her powers. Oh.
Okay.
Wait. Miss Marvel or Kalama Marvel? This is the problem, Miss Marvel. There's two of them. There's like 5 of these people named Marvel. And Shazam. Very bad.
Looking at how Marvel thinks of black people, do you think we'll get the funny painter comic? Who knows?
Bro,
Who knows?
Could we get like what if Miles Morales was Hitler?
I'll put the picture in chat, but he really is just Blue Marvel. Like they didn't change up even like the outfit or the look or anything for him.
Even the hairline.
Really... But they just gave him a goatee and they called him his uncle. I mean, I don't, that's shockingly not a bad outfit.
Well, that's because they took it off of a good hero.
My problem with his outfit is he looks like he's a part of the Fantastic Four.
True.
He looks like Black Reed Richards. But they gave him
I'm assuming they just brought him so they could have a powerhouse to punch at Hulk without taking too much of the heavy hitters.
Yeah, reading like his power list, it's like super strength, nigh invulnerability, antimatter control. Like
literally to deal with the Hulk.
They needed an excuse for why they could beat up on a Hulk. So they had to call in like a B-list Superman.
Oh my gosh.
And while Blue Marvel and Thor are fighting,
and a Thor, yeah.
So Cap and Spidey follow him. It turns out he was after the Cosmic Amplifier, and he just so happened.
Did he fire a missile out of that gun?
The exact place where it was being kept. So like, why did he even appear in front of Spidey Miles at the beginning of the story when he could have just went straight here and got the device with no opposition. Instead, he decided to jump Spider-Man Miles for no reason, which in turn bought time for the other Mileses
We
to
talk about that
show
Loki
up.
though.
Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What
I just
are
like
you
that they
doing?
gave Black
What
Loki
an
a pimp
idiot.
game.
Anyways, he's able to successfully steal the cosmic amplifier and escape. Meanwhile, the others are still fighting. All that talk, all that swagger, and still nothing but a child. Yo, this goober actually thought that line went hard. What are you talking about? Who wrote this? But then Prowler Aaron comes back. Literally, why? You already stole the device. Just go use it. What are you coming back here for? Like, what do you, why? He uses the device to produce a shockwave, which subdues the Mileses. He explains that he's tired of living in their shadows.
What do you mean?
Version of them have to fight for scraps, while the Mileses get all the power and glory. So basically, bro learned absolutely nothing from the last issue he was in. With the amplifier, he can increase the power of the cosmic shard he stole earlier to travel anywhere and even create.
They really did just make Black Loki a pimp.
I'm not
really
against
obvious.
this, by the way.
He's got like the frilly collar, the L
He is
chain.
unironically the best designed outfit here.
What, you don't think
that's original.
Sabretooth, but black and blonde isn't creative?
Sabretooth is literally just a carbon copy of Sabretooth. At
Yeah,
least
but
this Loki
black.
kind of looks original.
Well, you can
He's
see
still a
where they
pimp.
put the most effort.
And chat real quick, just because I didn't show you guys, but I showed Royan and Kendra. This is Blue Marvel, so it's literally like, look at him. It's just
It's a
one
carbon
to
copy.
one. All they did was they gave him the goatee, but other than that, like, it's literally
I'm not
the
wearing a
exact same
chain.
design in
I'm-
every way.
I'm not wearing a chain. I'm above that.
I'm showing my chat too. This is funny.
Yeah,
I'm not
just
showing my
a one-to-one.
chat. I don't even want to pull. I'm so done with this. It's so stupid.
His
No
old
chat. It's not a pimp named Loki. It's a pimp named Loki.
Yeah, get it right.
You got to say the full thing.
Or it doesn't work. Just go.
It's
Just
like
get this over
Michael
with.
Jackson. You can't just say Michael or Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
No, have you ever seen that meme from Boondocks, Kendra?
Yes. I had to like explain that to like my mom when we like first told her about the Boondocks, and she was just as confused.
A pimp
I
named
watched the
a pimp
Boondocks.
named Slipback.
I watched the Boondocks with my dad when I was younger. He's like, true. He just kept saying true the whole time.
Listen, black parents know if they're raised in the ghetto, they know. They know, bro.
My dad watched that whole thing. He's like, that's really my childhood.
Yeah.
Like, I've never even experienced the fullness of it, and some of the things I've seen in that show alone, like the stuff with like Tyler Perry and everything, I'm like, no, yeah, I totally believe it.
You can just go into a place and throw a chair and people will just start fighting. That's a real thing.
Also the nigga moments. That one's actually definitely accurate.
Did your dad? I don't think we got to season 4. I think I only watched like the first season of it with him.
You know, I really feel like they named Miles' uncle the Prowler because it sounds kind of like dark and mysterious. But every time I've ever heard them say his name, the first thing I've always thought of is he a sex offender?
What?
That's when I hear the Prowler, I'm just like,
yeah,
it
no,
kind of
me
sounds
too.
like a sex offender thing.
Well, considering
I
that
don't
he's
think
a
like
villain.
a criminal stealing jewels and shit like Catwoman. I think of like, oh, he's like preying on little boys at the playground.
True. I know he's supposed to be like a panther essentially, but which is weird because Black Panther exists. Pick a different animal, asshole.
Well, we can't. Just like, well, you see, just like how all black superheroes must be electricity based, all black villains must be somewhat animal based.
Unless you're Black Panther.
Prowler had no
Where
connection to Miles until after Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's fine. And that's fine. That's fine that they changed it. There's nothing wrong with that. But
I just think he sounds like a sex offender.
Not
His name
Diddler
does sound
the Prowler.
yeah. Yeah, he's a puma. I guess a prowler is a puma. It's still, they're both big black cats.
However, the consequences of this would cause the multiverse to rip apart. So Spidey Miles forms a plan for Thor Miles.
Gosh, that
to
face is
strike him with
bugged.
lightning, increasing the power.
There's not
You
a thought.
buggin'. No mortal could withstand the might of my hammer.
Oh, that
You
face.
bugging, fam. No mortal could withstand my hammer.
Look at this fucking Spider-Man like design.
It's so bad.
It looks like some shit that came out of Invader Zim.
Well, no. Invader Zim would be doing it unironically.
It looks
That's
like,
what would make it good.
what is it? It looks like it should have been a minion for Tack. I think if I remember correctly, that's the name of the character. Tax Robot. The
Yeah,
girl
attack
Zim?
robots, yeah. Or what's the Dib's dad?
Professor Membrane.
Professor Membrane.
Yeah, it looks like Professor Membrane, but with like a smaller collar.
And bald. And black.
No, there is a berry hero. He's called Mint Berry Crunch.
He looks like those robots
Thor
from
Miles
Disney
is just
Universe.
from the hood, huh? No, in Thor Miles, Asgard is the hood.
Is Brooklyn. It's so cursed.
Everything
it
is
is horrendous.
Not only is it Brooklyn, everything is graffiti. Your graffiti. Your house is graffiti.
My hammer is graffiti.
The bridge is graffiti.
The fucking, I just remembered the fucking...
The frost giants are black.
The frost giants. Oh my god. I had blocked that out by this point. It was 4 hours ago. 3 hours ago, sorry. And now I'm back to remembering it.
Just so we're all clear here, the villain's motivations are, I'm gonna destroy the multiverse
Hold up
because
real
you're
quick.
better than me. Yeah, that about sums it up.
Yeah,
He's
Yep, crime's up.
beefing with his nephew, so he's gonna destroy every universe. The only character that has ever done a I'm gonna destroy the multiverse good was Owlman. And the only reason it worked for him was because he was just a nihilist that didn't give a shit about anything.
No, I'll give you another one. He had the anti-monitor, was pretty good.
A little bit, yeah.
No,
I
his was good because everything around it.
Well, my thing is I like Owlman's because when his plan fails and it's going to backfire and kill him, he doesn't try to stop it, even though he could, because he truly did just not give a shit about anything. So it's like, yeah, I failed, but I didn't really care. So
Listen, these are just content for us. That face
Poor
has
Kendrick dying.
nothing. That face has nothing.
That face sums up this entire comic. That line sums up the entirety of this comic book series.
new Owlman, by the way, chat. New Owlman. New
There's a few
Owlman, they
good
turned into Batman's brother.
Oh. Also, chat, Spot is the only saving grace at this point for fucking Spider-Verse. What's his name? Miguel was literally right. The fact that they wrote a villain, they're like, well, Miles is Spider-Man. You wrote a villain so terrible. I mean, so correct that the hero's like, oh, you're literally wrong, dude. Like, you proved him right. You literally destroyed India's Spider-Man land.
Yep.
Power of his Venom Blast, allowing him to fry the amplifier, which to me doesn't even make sense because at that point, why couldn't we just use the lightning itself directly from Thor's hammer to fry the device? Like, why do we... What? Oh my god. Hey, you guys know how Thor has that famous
By Odin's
catchphrase
beard.
where he says, by Odin's beard?
No.
Well, since he's black, he says, by Odin's fade.
Oh, I thought that was a joke. Other people were making it's real.
That's real.
It's real. That's real.
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Dark King.
You know what? I lied. That's the line. That is everything you need to know.
You thought we weren't serious when we said that?
I didn't know why you were saying it. I thought it was a good joke. It was a good joke, but they didn't realize. I didn't realize it. I've never seen that panel before.
I also like how it shows like Odin in the
Yes, no.
universe.
I can't even say thank you. Oh my god. I
I saw it the first time, so this is retarded, and I walked away and stopped looking at it. I wasn't using Twitter nearly as much as I was now.
Oh my god.
By Odin's Fade.
Please keep in mind, this was again around the same time they did the disabled gay Spider-Man. That was so flamboyant. It is so fabulous.
Can we talk about the pregnant Spider-Woman in the motorcycle?
At least that would kind of make sense. You know, Peter.
No, it didn't.
Why?
There is no world in their right mind would somebody who was pregnant willingly dive into danger like that and doing some of the stuff they're doing.
Considering that it's Peter Parker? But Peter Parker.
No, Peter Parker is dumb with his daughter. Don't get me wrong.
Listen. He wasn't the only one who did a one more day.
She did herself. Lizard.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go back. Thank you, Dark King, for the 100 bits. Thor Miles taught me that there can be no one more racist than the progressive writer by Odin's Fade and having a pair of Jordans. Oh my gosh.
I want to go. Holy shit.
I want to go make a funny meme where it's potential character and it's just everybody besides Thor.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I love it so much.
Okay.
I love this so much.
Just
Like,
I hate
this
it.
whole scenario. Wait.
Who the fuck was that on the right?
Where?
Play it and play it for a second. I'm waiting for them to pop up. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, keep going. All right. I was like, I just saw that. It was so fast.
If Prowler Aaron just went straight to the device at the beginning of the story instead of jumping Miles, or if he didn't come back just to have his dumbass villain monologue, like bro had 2 chances to take the device and just use it by himself, just use it, you know, and win, but no, he decided to fumble both of his opportunities. In the aftermath, Miles says,
"Oh yeah, I forgot he could use electricity."
And then Blue Marvel Aaron goes, "Oh yeah, then how about I vaporize you?" Bro, why is this version of Unk an actual cycle? Before the beam can
True.
all the Aarons start fading out to return to their own world since the cosmic shard shattered, and all the other Mileses follow suit. They all say their goodbyes, and like, I just gotta point this out, like, this dude is unmasked. Is no one seeing this?
Yeah, right?
Where are the citizens, bro? There's no way the streets of New York City would be this empty during the middle of the day. And then bro passes out near the sidewalk. And that's how the story ends.
I hate everything I just watched. Oh my god. Videos were good though. Good videos. Chat W videos, right? W videos.
Yes. What is it? His name. I'm gonna put his name in chat. His name is Azon. Or did you put it in chat?
No, I haven't posted it yet.
Okay. Let me grab it.
Good. I'm gonna go subscribe to it right now.
Oh my gosh! Thank you all. This was amazing. I hope you guys loved that. I hope you guys loved that video.
The videos were good.
Oh.
The comics were so bad.
By Odin's Fade.
By Odin Fade. Oh my god.
It's so painful.
It was so bad.
How many editors do you think went over that?
Several.
One.
None of them
At
were
least
black though. I highly doubt that.
God, it is so painful
to watch. The video was good.
Oh,
Like-
absolutely. Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
I feel pain.
Well,
my
chat.
God.
I hope you had fun.
Are you playing it again? Why are you playing it again? Stop
Oh.
playing it again.
Oh no, I was grabbing the link.
I just grabbed the current link.
Okay.
This is his channel, chat. This is the channel.
Yo. I'll
Where
also
the
post the link.
fucking-
I'm gonna post the link in my and send it to all
Yeah,
my
where can I
channels.
redirect y'all to?
I'm gonna wait.
Nope.
I'm gonna rate.
Armchair
to
is
you,
talking
so
about Face Connect.
I rated
Can't
to
rate
you,
me on
so
YouTube.
you rate. Well, you're not. Alright, I'm not cool because I'm not monetized.
Oh yeah.
But chat, you guys be good for wait, what? What are we waiting for?
Wait. Huh?
I'm not waiting for anybody, but thank you all.
Or are you doing the meme? The no, wait.
No. No, that was just me being delirious from all that was done.
By Odin's BBC, by everyone.
My
Unironically.
BBC. I don't want to exist anymore. Alright, chat, I'll throw a rating. Goodbye. I'm done.
Thank you all
on
for
YouTube, I'm gonna send you guys to Armchair, so be good. Bye.
Thank you all for being here. I'll see you next week.
I fucking hate what I just witnessed. Who are we rating on Twitch?